sure.
So we rest up. We're in the guardhouse next to the gate, and sun's just starting to rise, and we hear changing of the guards. We get the feeling we've only got maybe a few minutes before somebody's going to come to relieve the 2 guards that we just fought. I believe we killed one of them, and the other one Robert tied up. Keyword, the son of the bar lady. So he's over there.
And we only killed one of the 2 guards.
Yeah.
Which means there's another one.
So Keyword's over there, gag in his mouth, tied up.
Shut the fuck up. I said shut up. I stepped on his balls. Now will you shut up?
I don't know if we should do this. He's making a lot of noise. People are going to be coming.
We should probably not try to get our asses handed to us.
Oh, come on. You were laughing.
I was, but we're about to be the ones in that position if we don't stop.
You see him shaking his head, yes?
See, he gets it.
Can I take everything that he has and throw it away from him?
I mean, I'm sure we've already done that during our rest.
Okay, we don't need to worry about doing this shit. We don't have time.
So I look at you guys, I'm like, so do
We have to
force
take
him back to his
Yeah, we
calm?
have to.
Do we secure him here and continue looking through the cultist camp?
Actually, let's do that first. I want to know what else is in
trying to leave last year. That's a bad idea.
Do we want to drag him along with us?
They'll just make a shit ton of noise.
Or just knock him out first.
He gets all quiet.
Now you want to shut up. You're just going to fuck us over.
Yeah, you can insight check it if you want to see if that's exactly what he's planning to do.
I mean, I think he's a pussy. So, yeah.
Dirty 20.
You're pretty sure. Yeah, as soon as you mentioned, he's just gonna make a lot of noise. That's when and started getting quiet. You're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's trying to say he'll be quiet just so that as soon as we get out, he can start yelling.
Yeah, no, we're not taking. We have all of your items, so you're not really much of a threat, even if they do come and get you. I say that we still hide him now. Is there anything in here to fucking hide him in?
He bails.
It's a pretty barren room.
What's the likelihood of somebody just walking in?
You think pretty high because somebody's gonna have to relieve him and his buddy from their shifts.
So we're gonna have to move him. We could just cut his tongue and take him with us.
He's still cool to get up, right?
No.
I mean, his vocal cords would still work, so he could still make noise.
Yeah, he really has no tongue. It would probably be fucked, but it would still be gurgling or something.
Like, well, did anybody even pay enough attention to see if there was anywhere else to move him to?
I mean, there was another room that I ran into where that
Roll
bitch
a
ass.
perception check to see what's around the room.
Around the room?
Yeah. Well, wait, what is this room? It's a garden, right?
It's just the guardhouse next to the gate. So there's literally like a lever to raise the portfolios and stuff. And
Oh shit!
besides that,
We're in the bottom or the top?
Bottom. There's a grate on the floor that looks down into what appears to be some kind of cellar.
Throw his ass in the cellar, bro. Hit him in the head with your frying pan. Knock his ass out. He's already annoying you, dude. I'm not trying to fight people again. We need to get rid of this dude.
Yeah, well, we also need to take him down to his mother.
Oh, it's just done with this kid.
But we need to search the castle first. I mean, even if we do get into another fight, I'm quite confident that we can win.
You don't think one of us should stay back with him?
I don't think it's a good idea to keep me back here.
I mean, if you guys want, I can stay in garden.
I'm fine with it.
But that's only if you guys feel he needs a guard.
What do you think?
No, the chances of somebody walking in here is extremely high.
So even
Yeah.
if you stay with him, you have to find somewhere to be with him.
I mean, I can, but you have one less body out in the field with you guys then.
Yeah, I'd rather have you with us, to be honest.
I don't exactly have a fucking long range because I still have.
We have the 50 feet of rope. I mean, we could tie his ass to something like a tree or something outside.
We could, but that means we have to get back out. I mean, we are right by the way to lift the portcullis, so they might notice us open the door. What if we just like dig a hole out in the courtyard and bury him?
That does
Alive?
sound like fun. However, we do still
Yeah.
need to take him.
We need him alive. Maybe we can make it back even if he's breathing through a straw.
I mean, if we put a barrel over his head, that should protect him from being crushed and running out of air.
Is there even a barrel?
Not in here.
Where do you expect to find a barrel?
It's a castle with men. I'm sure there's barrels of ale somewhere. We just pour out the ale, preferably down my gullet.
Okay.
There might be other rooms we could go hide him in.
I
Or-
know.
I look up, I'm like, we could try to tie him to the rafters.
We could do
Pull him up.
I mean, I don't know if he'll make noise.
I mean, that's, even if he does, there's no way in hell they're going to be able to even attempt to try to get up there and get him. Their best shot would be to, well,
I mean, if we put him up there, we find a way up, so they could find a way up too.
I mean, true, but will they even want to? I mean, they might not even like him.
I doubt they're going to leave him up there, though.
They could.
Regardless of liking him or not.
I have an idea, but I'm going to roll to see if I actually, my character thinks of it.
16.
Well, I kind of have an idea. I mean, he might yell to bring attention to somebody that likes him and will cut him down, but what if we put a second rope around his neck as a noose and tie that to the rafters also? So if they go to cut him down with the obvious spot,
Right.
his neck breaks, you're not going to call out to somebody knowing that it's going to kill you, right?
That's fair. Let's do that.
I'm down for that. Okay, I'll put my rope in for that one.
Who's good at tying stealthy ropes? Stealthy knots, because we need to make it so that the noose can't be seen, because if it's obvious, they'll just cut that too.
So, what skill would we need to be proficient in?
Sleight of hand?
Oh, I'm proficient in sleight of hand.
There we go.
I am not.
I'm not either. So
I
it's
can try it.
Steve, you're making
I'm like,
news.
so we need to get you up to the rafters. They are 50 feet above us.
So it's literally going to take all the rope.
Yeah. So we have to combine them. Can we do that?
Yeah, we could tie the ropes together and throw them up there to get enough to like tie to him
Do
and
we
pull
need,
the other
we
end
need
and
at least
bring
two,
him up.
right?
Yeah, we can do that.
But the question is, what do you tie it to? Because somehow one of us has to get up there to secure him and secure the noose.
I have a scimitar. Just a leftover scimitar. I can just stick it into the ground and secure it.
But then somebody might see the rope. The
I mean,
goal is
sure.
to hide it.
That's right. But then that'd be cutting the obvious part.
Yeah, but we don't want to kill him. That's just our safeguard. in
There's
case-
no way we could like throw the ropes over the rafters, pull them up, and then just keep throwing them ropes over.
Yeah, and just tie him like that.
Good. I don't know if it would tie him though. I don't know how secure I would think he is, and you wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
set the noose up very well.
Damn.
What's around?
What if we tie the two ropes together and us two hold the one end while you climb up the other, and then we tie him to it and pull him up, and while you're up there, you can secure him and stuff, and just climb down our side. Because once it's secured to the rafter, you can come down without us supporting it.
That is true. But then where are you going to put the rope to hide it?
Then we can just throw it
That's
around
what we could
because
throw
he's
it around.
already. And as
Or
far
we
as
could
how
cut
we
it
get him
down short.
afterwards, that's later's problem.
What if you like cut it as short as you can cut it up to the top, and then we jump down? But then how are we gonna get? Yeah, we probably shouldn't do that.
That's later's problem.
Yeah, that's later us' problem.
Because that's something. If you cut it like as close as you can, and then just like almost fall, and then we'll catch you.
I don't trust you.
Come on, I got athletics.
That's not going to be able to catch me, bro.
I have
I
saving
mean,
catches.
Athletics would be a reasonable skill for
Acrobatics?
catching.
Yeah, athletics then. Sure, we can do that.
But yeah, later that'll be fun. You don't mind if we don't have a way to retrieve you, right? Oh!
Yeah, he doesn't mind. It's fine.
Sounds good.
We'll do that.
Okay. So you and I need to do strength checks, and you need to do an acrobatics check to see how long it's going to take us to pull this off. Because we definitely can do it, even if we roll poorly. It's just a matter of
17.
Do I do this or do I do this?
add your strength.
Strength? Yeah, exactly.
15.
And if are you proficient in strength? Oh, I guess it's not a saving throw, so it doesn't matter.
So it's just a +2.
Or just let's do. Okay, so yeah, 15.
My 4 plus 2 is a 6.
I get a 17.
It's okay. With what you have, you're definitely pulling most of the weight, but
Okay.
we hold it just enough like you see it. We kind of lose grip and you start to slide down a little bit. and pull it back up.
Motherfuckers.
And you climb up and we're like, okay. Then tie him to it once you get up there, because you find that pretty quick and pound balance and start hoisting him up. It takes about a minute or so for you to get up there and for us to hoist him up to you. Now go ahead and do your sleight of hand for how well you
Only.
tie the knots and tie the noose.
19.
You've got him very secure, and if I hadn't watched you put the noose around his neck, I wouldn't know there was a noose on it.
No, nice.
And you, up until you do the noose, he's arguing. As soon as the noose is there, he's like,
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I'm like, all right, now just jump down. You're fine. Cut the rope and jump down.
We'll cut the rope and do a fucking acrobatics to see if I can land gracefully.
I mean, as far as it is, you would still take damage, but you can do acrobatics to decrease the damage. And if we catch you, we can get rid of it entirely.
Fucking try to catch me, take it.
So yeah, we need to roll an
Alright.
athletics check. 13, and my athletics is +4, so I got a 17.
16.
13.
13. So yeah, together we should do enough that you don't take any damage. It's jarring,
Hell yeah.
but
So we all fall the fuck over. Or just splat on the ground. And then he's up there like,
yeah, he's silent,
he's
staring
just
at
like
us with
staring at
eyes
his big
wide.
bug eyes. He's like doing the fluoride stare.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at the distance, and you see he's kind of wiggling, trying to get the noose off. It's not going anywhere.
Hey, dumbass, don't do that.
I mean, the noose isn't what's holding him up. It's just what's going to kill him if he gets down.
Yeah, that's true. Now,
Hopefully.
let's go search.
I'm like, all right, let's all together with the time it took you to get down and tie the ropes. We're probably looking at 90 seconds in.
Okay.
And we hear footsteps in the distance, but they haven't made it this way yet.
Let's get the fuck out before anything.
Nice.
Now, you keep quiet if you don't want to die.
I'm really sorry. We'll make this up to you.
Not sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
I just look at him and I just keep talking.
So we step outside, and we find ourselves in the courtyard. Not in the middle of fighting and chasing down Oakish or half-devils. We have more time to take things in. And so, there's footprints in the snow that lead to various doors along the courtyard's perimeter, including a tall double door to the keep, and with its unwelcoming row of arrow slits and barred windows on the upper roof. To the east of the double door is a small single-story building with a slanted, snow-covered roof. West of the double door are 2 unused merchant stalls with corn canopies. Tucked under some icy stairs in the northwest corner is a slender wooden hut with a crescent moon carved into its flimsy door.
Shrek.
Let's go to the merchant area first.
Okay.
There might be something more.
We start heading to the merchant area. So we go over to the merchant's area.
Okay.
Are we trying to sneak and not be noticed as we do this?
I don't give a fuck.
What is
You
it?
guys can sneak.
We're in an open courtyard, so we're in an open
But the
area.
merchant things are torn, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like a perfect way to get shot in the chest with an arrow. Nah, we can just walk the fuck through. It's fine.
Okay. We
If
do
there's somebody
notice
that
that
pulls up, then yeah.
we do notice there are people that seem to be walking along the walls and stuff, but they're switching shifts. They don't seem to be paying
Don't you
attention.
look at anything?
Huh?
You looking at anything?
Oh, no, thank you, Bill. But they don't seem to be paying attention to what's inside the courtyard. They're paying attention to the shifting guards and what's outside the area.
Okay, so we're good.
So we get over towards the merchant area, and not really anything to note. It's worn down. It seems like it's not been used in a while. See an old, like, half-rotten wooden doll.
That seems quite important since you mentioned it.
Yeah, I bet it's that kid's.
Take it.
We take the half-rotten wooden doll.
Let's see what the fuck this shit is. What would it be counted as?
What are you trying to do?
Check what the fuck it is. If it can have anything in terms of magic or anything.
You're trying to determine if it's got any kind of magic. I guess it would be an Arcana check.
Then just 10 flat.
Doesn't seem to be magical. Just looks like an old rotting doll to you.
I pick it up and do a history check. 15
Plus your history.
plus 1.
There you go.
16.
If you don't know of any significant stories about dolls or anything, you do know that, yeah, this adds up with the kind of dolls that you would find in this region over the last, 100 years or so that little kids would play with.
Then why is it in the cultist states?
I mean,
There were people here.
yeah, at one point it was a normal castle, and that's the merchant's hall, so merchants might have been selling kids' toys to the nobles.
I find that very hard to
I pick it up. Oh,
You let him throw it? I know you said you wanted
No,
to pick it up
dickhead.
and take it.
No. I'm side of hand in taking that from me. I'm not taking shit.
Depends. Are you going to resist him taking it from you?
I'll put it down. Sorry.
Fuck, take that.
His inner child's coming out. We're very proud of you.
I punch you in the nose.
You try. You have to make an attack roll. Yeah, that'll work.
I'm not trying to do damage.
Yeah, you just barely graze it because I tried to dodge.
That's not.
All I said was we're happy that you're letting your inner kid out. And you get the chance to play with your new toy.
Hit you with this fucking frying pan. You saw it knock out a few people. Shut up.
Focus, Steve. Focus.
Yeah, I start looking around up at the walls. I'm like, okay,
We need to pick our next area.
yeah, where exactly do we want to go? We've got these couple of doors around here. There's that building there. There seems to be another building over there. I point.
I say we go to that next door building or the other building. Like, just
Yeah, the one that white thing pointed out.
all right, we'll go to that one you just pointed out.
So the one I just pointed out is the one to the east of the double door. It's a small single-story building with a slanted snow-covered roof.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay. Still just approaching completely openly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm welcome to any challenge.
We go up, and as we start to approach, we immediately hear a lot of barking.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
God.
Run!
You start to run.
I turn around and run.
Where the fuck are you going?
All right, fine. I'll come back.
Do we run? Do we go forward?
We go
We
forward.
still hear the barking going. I look
guess
around.
we go for it.
I immediately feel uncomfortable. I look around. Nobody appears to be paying attention.
Steve,
Can I find out what it is?
anybody got meat
What
on
look
them?
could be?
I mean, you can, yeah. It would be a nature check.
Nat 20.
Sounds like dogs,
Just normal dogs.
as far as you can tell. Yeah, normal dogs. If you would assume, based off of what normally lives in this area, we're talking huskies, malamutes.
You think if I break off a stick from a tree and tell him good boy, it'll work?
Shouldn't they be listening to the guard dogs? Like, why is nobody paying attention?
That is weird.
Let's find out.
In?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
It's no harm, or hopefully no harm in check.
Forward.
We shall march forward to the grace of potential battle.
So we walk forward, and as soon as we go in, we see 6 dogs, a mix of malamutes and huskies. We also see, just waking up in the middle of a haystack. What is it, young boy?
Oh,
Who the fuck are you?
He starts to blink. Me? Who are you? You guys aren't familiar faces.
How do you
Are
sleep
you
with
kidding?
6 dogs?
They keep me warm.
Understandable.
that's fair.
Yeah.
But who are you? I haven't seen your faces before. Are
We're
you here
new
to
around.
save me?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Saving, yes. Are you lost?
Well, I
Okay.
mean, I was stowing away in some crate supplies, and I ended up here. They made me do all kinds of menial chores for them.
How old are you?
Let's see. I'm 8.
Oh, goodness. Come here. Come here. This is horrible. We need to get this kid back.
18 on inside.
As far as you can tell, it's true. He seems very confused as to who we are and what exactly we're doing here. He's like, but who would have sent you to save me? I'm just an unwanted orphan.
It's an orphan. Oh. I think they're an orphan. Wasn't there somebody saying something about it? Was it an orphan town?
Not that I remember.
Oh, whatever. We'll save an orphan. Anyways.
He's such a good guy.
Only for him to repay me later.
Oh, it's because the cultists sacrificed orphans because they don't have ties to anybody else. Is that?
Could be.
That could be. I don't remember.
He's like, but if you're here to save me, you came just for me? Who sent you?
Why ask me all them questions? Aren't you 8? Just get rescued or kill them.
The
Live
other-
here with these dogs.
The other boys never came back.
There are others
so,
with you.
they are sacrificing.
There
Yeah,
was 2 others.
Oh.
Are you taking me away to not come back too? But then who's gonna feed the puppies? One of my jobs is taking care of them, you know.
We get to these dogs and use them.
No,
Roll a perception check.
they will create way too much.
Magic. Oh. Fuck. I ain't seen shit.
16?
You do notice these dogs look very healthy and fit, and in this storage shed there's off to the side a sled. It could probably hold all of us, and as well as some supplies, and there's harnesses.
Mush.
We haven't escaped from now. Do you potentially know how to tie those dogs up to the sled, the harnesses?
You see a spark of something in his eye, and he takes on a smile off. Yes, I do. So you guys not have a way out of here?
I mean,
You came in with no plan?
I mean,
Those dogs
we
were
didn't
nice.
come in here with one, but now I have one.
It's very smart. You're observant. These are some good dogs, but knowing how to tie them up is kind of hard. Surely that's worth something.
Your life.
Your freedom is enough.
Yeah. I'm about to intimidate him.
You can intimidate him if you want, because he's definitely very clearly trying to say like he wants something. Now that he's occurred, you guys need his help. He's like, no, I have a price,
Alright.
Roll.
and apparently just saving him is not enough.
20.
Nat 20, holy shit.
Alright. So,
You're super intimidating. Oh no, please don't kill me. You're worse than them. Look, okay, I'll tie them up. I can even show you how to get through the castle. I can go find stuff for you. They'll let me go wherever I want.
oh, that's great.
That
That sounds great.
That's
Thank
great.
you. Good offer.
Yeah.
Take it.
Especially for your fucking life. Your menial, penal life.
Just wanted to have some money so I could start a life once I get out of here.
You're
I don't have a home or anything.
You will have plenty of time to get money.
You can tell he's probably grown up on the streets. So he's aware of being hungry and not having a place to stay.
We'll make sure you get that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you go hungry. Don't worry.
Or at least they will. I
looks at you, he's like-
literally could not give up on it.
Hey, wait, if I help you get through all the castle, can I have the castle?
Fuck it.
All
If
right.
you can somehow
Yeah.
maintain it and have plenty of fucking food, why not?
Yeah.
You just said you were going to make sure I had plenty of food.
Well, you're
So
gonna
you
have
guys are going to be my
continue it.
hunters, right? I'll be lord of the castle and you'll be the hunters and the cooks and
No.
Now you're
What
getting
will-
twisted.
What will happen? We can teach you how to hunt. Just don't get fucking killed.
do you have a bow on you?
No, but I do have a shimko phone.
He looks at you and goes, you don't have a bow. I bet you can't hunt. You don't even have a javelin.
I ran out of those. Is there a wall around, like just a normal fucking wooden wall?
In here? Yeah.
Yeah,
All,
it's 4, right?
all of them are wooden walls.
Throw a fucking scimitar at it. I just at the wall, just so he knows. I can throw. I don't fucking care.
He's letting an 8-year-old go tomorrow.
18.
You throw it in his sticks and he does it kind of surprised. And he's like, a rabbit's move.
Move then.
Calm down. He's just a kid. Listen. We'll set you up with a nice family. In fact, I know a lady that would probably love to have you because I don't know if her son's coming back. We're going to worry about that later.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Look, I know a place that you can live and you'll have food. Just, So what was this about you can travel the castle? Yeah, I can, I do the chores and stuff, so I can go wherever I want. Nobody pays any attention to me.
Where do you think would be the most valuable items?
I say he just gets the keys.
You want to be happy. I mean, he can go anywhere, but I don't think they would give him keys. They would have probably have to open the doors for him.
As well, the armory would probably have some valuable stuff.
I can probably get my javelins.
The speaker's office might have some stuff. I really like the stuff in the kitchen.
Okay.
Besides that, there might be some stuff at the shrine, maybe? I don't know.
So the armory's where we're going first.
Oh, but there is Avarice's room.
Avarice.
He seems to be the leader of the cultists.
So if we kill him, they all leave.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't just try to murder us after we murdered them.
Kill him and then write a diary and make it look like he disappeared on him and tell them all to like run away.
I don't know, but I do know that if they have anything valuable, he would probably have it.
Where is he? Or where would most likely area of where he would be?
Probably in his room.
Which is
You
Well,
probably see him in the castle.
I mean, it's deep underground.
That would be an area to go underground.
There's gotta be a
So we'd have to go into the cistern.
The cistern. What's that one?
Let's do it.
Sure. I mean, show us where the cistern
So you don't want to see any of the other stuff?
is. We will. I just want to kill him first.
his room. It's just
All right. So if you you want to see that, he says, okay. What about the dogs?
It would be bad if they got into engagement right now.
All right.
You wouldn't want them dead, would you?
Dasher, Prancer, Connor, Blixen,
I'm done.
Comet, Nixon, you guys stay.
You did not just.
You're good puppies. You stay. I'll be back.
Just take us to.
He starts walking outside. He takes us over to the big set of double doors that go into the keep. And let's see, the first area I think is. We go to it. The door is open. So he just opens the door, and we end up in the main part of the Great Hall. So this once grand hall is dimly lit by chandeliers that are missing most of their candles. There's 3 long tables in the center of the hall that are littered with dirty dishes, which a young tiefling servant is slowly collecting. There's a stone staircase that ascends to a pair of 20-foot high balconies that hug the walls.
Beautiful.
On the north landing, directly across from the main entrance, hangs a banner depicting the town's heraldry, a stone watchtower on a dark blue field, with a horizontal red fish facing to the right under the tower. As soon as we step in, the servant's head snaps up and looks at us.
Shit.
there's a meat issue between the eyes and the crossbow.
I would wait because I don't know.
He's a servant, so you could.
He could be either extremely powerful and you just piss him off, or he could be really weak and you just kill him immediately.
Draw the attention of everyone else.
Mm-hmm. It's better to try to reason with him right now. So I don't know if he wants to be a fucking servant.
So he looks up, he goes, "Who are you guys?" And what is your name? Alisar, what exactly are you doing leading strangers into here? The young boy looks at him, kind of scared, and he's like, This one appears to be like a teenager. The tiefling. That there is Mir. He's a tiefling that works as a servant here for Cadrolf.
Who's Cadron?
Cadrolf is, and as he goes to explain, Mir snaps. I asked you guys a question.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking to him. You can wait your fucking turn.
I will give you to the count of 3, and then I shout for the guards. Alistair's like, wait, no. There's no need for that. They're not strangers.
17 on deception. I'll help him.
Can I help?
Yeah, we're not strangers. We've been around here for a very long time.
I mean, if that's the lie you're going with, it's not very convincing. I don't think a 17 will do it.
Oh, well then. Yeah, we're new here. Of course we're strangers to you.
While they're talking to, while you're talking to him, can I go behind them, try to sneak behind them, and put him in the chokehold?
You can
Not good though.
roll a stealth. It's going to be a high DC because he is paying attention to us. But
Well, he's paying attention to me. Well, you're not going to be able to get it.
no, you start to move, and his eyes are watching you. You can still try to get behind him, but you know there's no way you're going to surprise him with a chokehold. So it's up to you if you continue or if you stop. Alistair goes, yeah, they're not strangers because they're new. And he goes, if you're new, who do we worship?
Levistus.
Your 17 is good enough for that. Oh. So you guys are helping Kavrov. Okay, yeah. I'm just doing my job. I'm cleaning up. You guys can go ahead. I don't know what you need with Alisar, but
You seem very
he turns away
disappointed.
and he looks up. No, I would never be disappointed with Kavrov.
Alright, other person's problems we have to solve. What is it? I'm ready to be everybody's fucking therapist. What is it?
What do you mean? What is it? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it.
Stop being a fucking teenager and tell me what the fuck's going on.
Roll a persuasion check.
21.
Okay. He says, "Well, you see, I was homeless and hungry. I was begging for food, and Kavrov found me. He brought me here, and he fed me and gave me a home, and I thought things were good, but he's a cruel and violent man.
Has he been beating you?
Well, I had a couple of friends to begin with. I haven't seen them in months.
Oh. Are they
Man, how many more kids are we gonna run into that have had like people just die and left and right?
No. Have they potentially been executed or anything?
I just know that they angered Kavrov. They never came back.
Where's his room?
Oh, Kavrov, he lives, or he stays in a room. Let's see, off to the side. We'd have to go up the stairs and around the balcony and off to a side entrance. He's the leader around here.
Take us to him.
You do notice he just referred to Kavrov as the leader, whereas Alisar referred to somebody else as the leader. Good boy, Odin.
18 on insight.
As far as you can tell, he's being truthful, but you thought the same with Alisar.
The fuck is the leader here? Who's the actual leader? What, are there fucking two different factions?
Alisar immediately says, "Well, the leader is Avarice," and the tiefling goes, "The leader is Kavrov."
Oh, no. You both were fed wrong information about the other, which means they're probably in a fight for power.
You do notice the tiefling looks at Alisar a little odd, and he goes, "Alisar, who is Avarice? You don't know Mir?" And he goes, "Oh, that's right. She said not to tell anybody. Kadrov's the leader."
Oh.
18. You can tell Alisar just realized something, and he's saying Kadrov's the leader. But that doesn't seem 100% truthful, whereas Mir seems to truly believe that. So Alisar might be privy to something that Mir isn't.
8.
Smart ass both skill.
Wow. Okay.
I think this is a trap.
I think so
Is
too.
what I think this
Well,
is. We're already too far in.
Mir thinks one thing. This kid knows something.
This
that
kid's smart,
Mir-
yeah.
Well, this kid knows something that Mir does not.
This kid had 6 dogs. I feel like he could have unleashed those dogs on us if he really wanted to, which is why he woke up like 5. If you were actually 8 and you woke up and there were 6 dogs, you would have been like, ah! I don't know.
Well, he was also saying
This is a
that he was
42-year-old gnome,
homeless.
bro.
They literally have the same fucking backstory.
I know. But I mean, that would make sense. The cultists would prey on the same type of kids, though. So
Yeah, but how many kids?
there's a lot of orphans back then. Back then, dude, with like the type of plagues and all that.
Not really. You'd be surprised. Not really.
You know, there's a good amount of orphans in this area. It's the area that we're in is specifically like refugees come here, orphans get
Or
left
people
here,
and the parents just die because they don't have any money or they work too very.
and yeah, this is a cold, frozen waste, so a lot of parents end up dying from
Just
starvation,
trying to
freezing.
provide for their kids.
being abducted by a sea hag and cooked in a pot.
Alright. You take us to the leader's room. So I'm gonna believe the kid over this mirror person.
Well, I mean, the kid did just say, "Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to tell anybody
Yeah,
about her,"
I think the kid's
and then he said,
lying.
"Cadrock's the leader," so he started to agree with me.
Which means Canberra isn't the leader. Avarice is. But I want to at least listen to other people's sides.
You see, Mir goes, "Well, if you guys are looking for any kind of funny business, I mean, I don't know what kind of new converts don't even know who the leader is, but I won't have any part of this as long as Cadrock hasn't given the clear and he's still around. I won't have anything to do with outsiders. He'll probably dissect me like he did Billy."
See, now everyone in here is all lying because he's saying he didn't know anything.
And now
And
he's
now
saying
he's like,
that
oh, I'm dissecting Billy. Like, and this kid's over here saying, oh, he's not the leader. Like,
to
what?
be fair,
Do you say
I hate
something about
kids.
that?
Yeah, I want to say something.
If you do, he's like, "Look, I don't know for sure he dissected him. I'm just assuming. And these people are sick.
Okay.
That Cadrock's scary. I did watch him dissect a man in the courtyard. Not even a fortnight ago."
I'm hopping on limbs. I'm sorry. Something.
just he told us where this Canberra is.
That's right. Yeah. Let's just
Yeah, he
continue.
gave general directions, and I mean, Alisar probably knows where he is, but Mira's made it clear he's not going to help us.
Mir, as long as you keep that little fucking mouth shut, we'll go deal with your problem.
Yeah.
You can probably find where your friends are. Who knows? It'll get rid of your fear of being here, so nobody likes to live in fear.
No, good for you. I have no more questions. Good luck, and Alisar, quit leading people astray. I don't know who this avarice person is, but quit imagining things. And then he goes back to collecting dishes. You hear Alisar mutter under his breath, "Not imagining things. She's the one that runs it."
Alright, take us to Camelot's room.
Says okay. He starts walking us towards the staircase at the back of the hall. These are very steep stairs. They seem to be in some level of disrepair, but they're still safe enough.
Which stairs they go up or down?
They go up. So we're going up, and it goes into a kitchen area. Halls. Okay. So we end up going up and make a couple of turns on the staircase and end up on a balcony. And now we're looking down on the grand hall. You still see Mir collecting dishes slowly. And Alisar says, "So you want me to take you to the boss, right?" And he sounds funny when he says boss.
Why do you sound like that? Or what'd you
I
say?
need to roll. Do something.
Roll what?
Do I need to roll before I can do anything?
That depends. What do you want to do?
Pick him up and hold him over the ledge. And tell
19
him,
on the inside. I want to find out.
yeah, when
Why
he
he did
so
that.
that's fine. First, I'll just listen.
You can see he doesn't. He's saying balls like that because he's not convinced that this is the boss.
I know you're probably right, but like for now, I want to deal with Mir's problems, and we'll fix yours.
Mir, Mir, Mir. Everybody always likes Mir. What about poor little Alisar and his dogs?
I'm not saying I like Mir. I don't really, but like stick with tieflings. Yeah, I agree. Tieflings fucking suck.
Hey, if you give me the castle, do I get to boss Mir around?
Technically, he's
Sure.
still a servant. Yeah.
Because they're so mean. Okay, so I'll take you to the boss's room, cat roll.
I swear if you go to the sleeping, his boxer shorts, dude.
Sleeping in a loincloth.
So he guides us along the balcony to a narrow hallway that we go down, and there's a door there. We can go into a room, and there's a large gilded mirror covering most of the east wall in this room, and it's what you would assume it's what would make the leader want this room. And you can watch all kinds of fun stuff on that wall-length mirror. There's furnishings that include an ornately carved wooden table and chair. You can see the remnants of a meal. And there's a black cat in here.
Oh shit, I hate black cats.
And there's a fire going in the hearth. Alisar walks in and goes, "Oh, touche, there you are." And he starts petting the cat.
It's literally I'm not gonna question. Where the fuck is the cat named Touche?
I don't know. That's just what Kadroth calls him. Touche. I think it's because the rats came to eat his food and then he got the black cat to touche them.
So you said there was a lid bars.
In this room, there's only the
I
doors
was
going
supposed to
in.
get in.
Alright, let's go in.
And he doesn't, I mean, that's what we see walking in. He doesn't see anything.
There's nothing in here either. Like, can we look under the bed and see if there's anything down there?
Yeah, you do a fairly thorough search.
Investigation. Okay.
There doesn't seem to be anything in here. There's the bed, the fireplace, the remnants of food,
Okay.
and the cat, which
Right.
seems to watch you with an odd level of intelligence.
I'm not gonna know anything anyway, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 3.
What are you gonna use?
I'm trying to fucking figure out why the hell it's so damn intelligent.
I mean, you don't know for sure. It just seems like it's intelligent because it's watching you guys methodically as you do stuff. More than just a cat lazily.
Well, why the
Gazing at
fuck
the
is it
movement.
doing?
With your roll, it might be the cat's not used to seeing people moving around in here.
I'll just fucking stare at the cat and watch its every movement just to be a dickhead.
I mean, it seems normal except it blinked and roll of perception. So if you were paying attention to it also, you noticed it blinked, but its eyelids closed
20.
sideways.
What the
Steve, it's a freaking lizard, dude. The lizard blinked. It did the Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
It's nature, right?
Somebody said
19 flat.
on the video.
This is not a normal cat.
What would I know what it is?
It's like a flirkin or something,
With the
dude.
19?
With a nature check? No, just enough to say cats don't blink that way.
Yeah, that's no fucking
I don't.
cat.
Yeah, if it blinked that way, I already know it's not a cat. But it's like what dinosaurs were doing, bro.
What check would I need to do in order to find out what the hell this thing is?
And you could try an Arcana check.
Is the DC just fucking high?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be really hard to know what this is.
Why?
a 1.
I've got a fucking one.
You know, on second thought, maybe it is a cat. Maybe it's just deformed.
No. That thing ain't no cat. What the fuck is it?
I don't know, but I'm about to tell you to blindfold the kid.
So it's like, boy, what are you going to do to Touche? And goes down and starts scratching Touche on the chin. You're a good kitty. You're not going to do anything to the cat, right?
You know that's not a cat, right?
It's a cat. Look at it.
It
It
blinks.
purrs and
Sideways.
It blinks this way.
So,
Not normal.
I like Touche. You can't hurt him.
That is not a weird cat.
Can I bring him with us?
No.
You're mean.
If he
Can
likes,
I,
does
can
he
I
like the
bring him with
kid?
us? This seems to like the kid.
Yeah, if he likes you. Yeah, but you have to take care of it though. And if he gets away, he gets away. It's a fucking cat.
Don't worry, I'll take care of you. They said they're feeding us, so they're going to take care of you too.
It's not a
He
cat.
picks it up and puts it on his shoulder, and it curls around his neck, and it starts staring at you and blinking sideways, almost mockingly.
I'm gonna fucking punch you.
As soon as you say that, it looks away.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
looks back at you, you see it blink up and down.
What the fuck? What are you?
Meow. Meow.
I'm gonna fucking tear your larynx out.
You spoke to it.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't have the fucking language for cat.
Cat speaking.
I go up to it, I'm like,
They don't like you.
doesn't seem, yeah, it kind of looks at me and you see its hair start to stand up. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like a dog.
Alright, well, since there's nothing of value in here and that fucker isn't in here, let's go to the other guy's room then. Makes no sense for us to stay here if that guy's not coming back.
Well, where do you want me to take you?
To Avarice. Don't try to say he doesn't exist.
I can't take you to Abra. She said not to tell anybody.
You already told us. Game over.
But we can pretend I didn't tell you.
No, not pretending.
But Kadroth might be somewhere else. Didn't you guys want to help Mir?
We'll help him later. Like I said,
I don't know. He's my servant now, so I feel like I should help him as his master.
like you said, who cares about Mir? It's always Mir.
But
your problem.
I
is
know where
more-
Kadroth could be.
No. Just take us to the other fucker.
So let's see. To get to that one.
Fuck you. Be able to fucking roll a d20. Fucking spinning everything. I can't do that shit. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, he says, okay, but we have to go back outside. We have to go on the walls and go into the tower. The guards might see you guys.
Stealth mode.
Nah, it's fine. I'm all like,
Trying to fight the boss.
I want to fight the boss.
So we follow him. He leads us up to a small window. It's a tight squeeze. For an 8-year-old, it seems plenty big, but for us, with your armor, it's going to be tough.
Sheesh.
He's like, this way is the fastest way. And he jumps up on the ledge. See if he doesn't fall.
Don't fucking fall, dumbass.
Robert killed an orphan this way. Well, not an orphan, killed a kid this way.
I tried to catch him. So did Rumble Belly.
2.
No, he
Snapped
broke
his
his
neck.
neck. And then he ran away as the halfling mom cried.
Rumble Belly too.
And yeah, what was he supposed to do?
Take the ball.
He didn't do it, you did.
You failed to catch him.
Like, at least I tried.
I had stubby arms, I couldn't reach. I was a dwarf.
I just wasn't expecting him to fucking fall.
This kid's fine. He's got good footing.
Good.
And you see him step out and he's on top of the guard tower. Well, on a wall that goes up to a guard tower, and you see it's just a small. He can barely reach, but he grabs and pulls himself up over a matriculation. Gets on top of a guard tower. He's like, this way.
Let's go. See if there is.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check to squeeze through the window. What kind of armor do you wear?
Leather.
You're in leather. You don't have to roll the check.
I'm in chain.
You have to roll it, but it's not terribly hard.
17.
Yeah, you squeeze through. Your chain links get caught a couple of times, and you almost go over because of it catching you, but you get up. The section of wall that you're on is super narrow.
Holy shit.
It's only like 4 steps to the matriculation, but super narrow. You can get up. You're obviously taller than a kid. It's still, you have to pull yourself up. You can't step, but so you can climb up. We don't have to roll to get through.
No, because you both are in fucking leather.
We're in better
being
armor.
able to be in fucking leather and still have an 18 in AC.
Yes.
I have
I
an
have 14.
18 because I have fucking chainmail and a shield. This motherfucker has fucking leather and a shield, and he's able to have
Studded
fucking
leather,
18.
but
It doesn't
yeah.
matter. You're fucking in leather with a shield, and since you have high ass dexterity, that's why your AC is 18.
yeah. What can I say? I got the moves like Dragon, or rather, the moves like DeGrom.
Oh my.
So we all get up there and we end up on the roof, and he's like, "See, look, they might be able to see us." And he points down at the guards. He's like, "Maybe we should say hi."
No.
No, that's how they could see us for sure.
Oh. Okay, well, we do have to get down there. You see, it's like a 15-foot drop.
It's not that bad. The kid might not survive, but actually, what race is this kid?
Human.
Okay, so
This one's human.
he's not like a halfling where he's literally like 1 foot tall.
So, are we have to use our ropes again?
We could just jump down with a good either athletics or acrobatics that won't take damage. If we do take damage, it's only going to be 1d6.
Yeah, let's just jump down. Don't you think we should throw the kid to like someone though? Like you jump
Well,
down.
I mean,
And
let's see. It's a 15-foot drop, and I'm 7 feet tall, so I'm almost half that distance.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, well, if I go down first,
Just
I
reach
can
up.
reach up, and it's only a couple of
Yeah,
feet.
you really just gotta jump a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
we
do
should
that.
probably do that because I feel he's gonna be pussy and not jump, so we might have to toss him. So
Yeah, we'll do
Is it
that.
really okay to toss kids off of roofs?
he's already under the cultist thing. I think this is not that bad. In
To be fair,
comparison, we're freeing him.
in like medieval times, he's technically an adult.
That
By
is-
medieval standards,
rights.
he is literally an adult.
Yeah, in medieval standards, if you weren't like a white guy, then you just really didn't have any rights.
No, because they did have, black people did have rights in medieval times.
In like the European continents.
Oh, they did.
I'm just saying like here.
Even in Rome, shit.
Oh shit. Well, Egypt too.
Literally, Rome did not discriminate in terms of slaves.
So
White
colonials are the only
people-
motherfuckers.
Fucking their own people. It didn't matter. They literally just fucking said, nope, everybody's slaves.
See, that's how you do rights.
That's how the Romans did it too. Like, all right, you're not a Roman? Okay, you're fair game.
Equal slavery.
Even with their own people, it was like it was like, it doesn't
I
matter.
support this system.
Yeah, the Romans. That was almost like a close take on that.
On the most equal rights to have.
True.
Equal rights to no rights.
Yeah. Very extremist, I guess. You could put it.
Solving most of the world's problems. And they are the longest lasting empires.
True. And they were pretty advanced. I mean, they literally had like,
Their ancient roads
Socrates
still
and-
exist.
yeah, they had so much shit, dude. Like their systems and stuff to the.
I like the gladiator fights.
gladiators.
But they didn't have the two offers, so they're inferior. Or the dog duck. Or Zeus. they had knockoffs. There's
Not the real thing.
Jupiter.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one that they named
It's
after
Jupiter.
Zeus, right?
I don't know what the fuck they chose Jupiter out of any fucking.
I just think it's crazy that the gladiators ate that little bowl of food, and that's what made them Mega Man. Okay. You would think they'd be able to eat lions.
I mean, they might have been once they killed them.
True.
So I'm looking down there. I'm like, yeah, I can go down there, but that guard is walking this way, and I kind of step back and kind of punch down on him. What do we do about that? Maybe we should throw a javelin at him. Oh wait.
Alright. Now remember, I picked up this dumbass doll.
That would.
I can throw it in his direction so that he spins around.
As you say that, you reach for the doll and you notice it's not in your bag.
Oh hell no.
What?
Where the fuck is it?
You don't know. You're not sure when it disappeared.
Oh shit. We had a haunting doll, bro.
I'm giving you something. It's roll high enough.
Roll of perception.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
You do hear a very growth behind you and some scampering.
Oh shit.
I turn around and grab it.
Turn around. Nothing's there.
Where the fuck are you?
You don't get a response.
I know you fucking speak, you piece of shit.
You're
I
so
don't-
mocked
you're
by
like,
the Holy
Are
Spirit,
you
bro.
okay?
I wish.
Roll an intelligence check. I need to do this anyway.
18.
Flying intelligence.
Oh,
So just go for
19.
You don't remember it all.
What?
You
Excuse
don't
me?
remember us finding a doll.
Yo.
it. You rolled super high and you don't
Yo.
remember at all?
Holy.
I don't remember the doll either.
Hey, yo. What
Sorry
doll are you
about-
talking about, Steve? What doll?
Yeah, you say I'm gonna stab you, and you realize neither of us. Like we're both serious. Like what
What
doll?
are you talking about, dude?
What are you
Right.
talking about?
You need to sit down there, Chief. Ah, man, you're from the bowl of plenty still.
19 on Arcana.
19 on Arcana would be enough. You're like, this is probably definitely a haunted doll. Like you touched it, so you remember it.
We don't. 'Cause it's-
You did touch it.
Oh.
You kept a hold of it, so you
Yeah, I
remember
just
it.
I picked it up and I was gonna throw it and I just gave it back to you really quick. So-
Yeah, he touched it momentarily, but probably not enough.
You were
to
holding it in your
leave
bag.
it back.
You fucking touched it.
I don't know. I remember. I don't know.
You know, depending on the
The spell's
type of
crazy.
spirit possessing it, like it might be really malevolent and it might try to hurt us. It might
just be annoying.
might just go back to where it wanted to rest.
Be locked to that
And
place.
yeah, it might just harass you every now and then.
Pop in.
Which, let's see, I guess any of them work, but I'm looking for a standard 6. Oh, I know which one it is. I let the dice decide which kind of doll it is. Love you.
Fine. The dumbass doll just heard to fucking be haunted because I didn't roll high enough earlier.
I'm just waiting for the cat to eat that kid.
It makes you feel better. He and I both missed our rolls to remember if I won.
Oh.
But either of us rolled a 20, we would have remembered. Oh wait, the kid.
He does. He
Yeah.
remembers it.
Roll a perception real quick. I mean, the kid wasn't there when you picked it up.
What he knows about? Like,
17, 21.
When we asked about the doll, you mentioned you see the kid look at you with like a knowing look and then quickly look away.
What the fuck do you know?
I know avarice is this way. Aren't we gonna go?
This kid made me feel like the oath.
Let's go.
I'm like, well, what do we do about the guard still?
We'll kill him.
How do we plan to kill him without drawing attention to to us up here.
That's fine.
I don't want to bring every guard up here. We've got some rocks. I can try to sling him to death, but
I have my bow.
Get rocks. 18, 22 on perception. What's around?
what's around?
What's around that could possibly make a loud ass noise when a rock hits?
Metal helmet.
Yeah, the metal helmets of the guard, just in all reality, the stone walls.
Shoulder pad. Ding.
Wait, he's wearing a metal helmet, isn't he?
Throw to his head.
By physics, if you hit him in the head, he'll be fucking concussed.
It'll ring. It'll be really loud.
True,
If you had something metal, it would be even better.
but I mean, am I good enough to hit him in the head?
Also,
Yes.
it could draw noise.
But it could make a loud noise and draw attention to him also.
Yeah, to him.
Or us.
No, it
And
does.
he's by where we're going, though.
Well, it doesn't matter if it draws attention to him. That's still where we need to go. So we're screwed. I'm just trying to get down there. All the homies just around him like, oh, man's dead. Like, unless we do that, then you gotta jump. Your girl needs to jump down and go throw him around or something with his body.
Wait.
Make it look like he's napping under a tree or something, and he'll be sneaking around.
Let's see, what are my sigils? Because I may have an ability that would be. Oh, whoops. There we go. I may have an ability that could be helpful.
Look at mine too. To see. Where the fuck is it?
I look at it, I'm like, well, I could try to use my ability to pacify people again.
Oh, one that makes people like not fight.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Or I can perform a ritual. It would take about 10 minutes or so, but it might be able to help us. I can't guarantee it'll help, though.
10 minutes is not long. Who knows if the guard will still be fucking insane? Well, he probably would be. He's on
I
duty,
can
right?
use my lust seal.
What's the last one do?
Make somebody infatuated with me for 1 minute if they don't get a DC 50 saving throw. And I
could try
have
that.
advantage on persuasion, deception, intimidation.
I could try that. It also occurs to me I could just try to blast him.
Both good.
And you have a bow. What if we all just try to hit him at once?
Yeah, we can do
Just
that.
omega him.
Yeah, let's fucking do that. That sounds like a lot of
Just
shit.
delete him. Alright.
It sounds like a shit in the hole.
I will go for that as well.
I'm gonna hand the kid my sling. Be like, you try to.
He's wearing metal armor.
The kid's gonna try to attack.
So let's see.
So I have to make an attack.
Anybody got some fire to light my arrow?
I have an explorer spec. I have a torch, right?
Oh, then I got one too.
Fucking light your shit on fire.
Should we do that? Well, that
Yeah.
might be not good.
Well, no.
The light might draw attention,
Yeah.
but it might also cause more damage.
I don't know what someone's seeing, though. Isn't it broad daylight?
Yeah, and it's
It is
orange
broad
on
daylight.
white.
And I was about to say we're in snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. I'll just keep it.
That's
right
literally like finding an orange peel in a fucking pile of snow. It's so fucking easy.
here. All you see is
You look scary.
Who? I think he's a bandit. Yeah, he's the bandit captain.
He's purple with a fucking, what is that, a scabbard?
and barnacles.
So that's simple. Or maybe a saber. Some kind of curved sword.
Some fucking molds. Fucking Swiss cheese.
Okay.
SpongeBob's
Ready? Are we all going to attack him at once?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who wants to roll first to see if they hit?
13 plus your attack bonus, which is 8.
That'll hit. Do
Right.
you hit, Robert?
Yeah.
So I'll see if the kid hits. The kid misses.
So it's 19 flat, right? Since it's an Eldritch Blast.
No, you have a spell attack bonus, so it's going to be your
Charisma, right?
charisma plus proficiency.
19, 22, 23, 24. Holy shit, you
I
crit hit
crit.
him. Are you going to confirm?
No, I don't need to confirm.
You sure?
I mean, I guess I can, but his AC is a little tough. Yeah, no, I get
What's
nothing.
his AC?
16.
It's actually not that
But I mean, 7 plus my proficiency is 9 plus my charisma puts it at 13, so I miss.
bad. By only 3.
So I mean, I still hit, but I don't get the extra damage.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
He's,
So
he's
we can
fun.
we can all roll our damage. You and I each have a D10. I don't know what yours is.
D8.
You know.
So you get D8 plus.
D8 right here. Plus nothing. Just
Um,
D8.
It should be plus dex, or is it a crossbow?
It's a crossbow.
Oh, so yeah,
Oh.
just a D8.
Yeah, it's just a D. This is also just
9.
10.
You rolled zeros.
Yeah.
Nice. So 9 plus 10 is 19 plus 1 is 20. Yeah, the kid completely misses. His rock goes over the wall.
You don't miss.
Makes sense. He's never used this thing before, but the three of us, we've used our spells and our weapons before. We hit him dead in the chest. Yours looks like a spear still.
I switched mine to a bow.
You made your Eldritch Blast look like an arrow. Your bow and then my Eldritch Blast. I can't remember what I decided it looked like.
I'm surprised it just wasn't like a middle finger.
Mine
Last
just
thing
looks
he
like
sees is a fucking middle finger.
mine just looks like a glowing version of my face, but growling and angry, going right at him.
Growl.
Basically, and when it goes to him, it latches on his throat and bites.
Rips off his earrings.
Mine just goes right through his fucking heart.
And we annihilate him. He immediately, wide-eyed, is able to say listen, and he calls back.
Alright, sugar, I'll take care of it.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh. I fall and take
6.
6 damage.
Bruh.
You think it'd be
I fall,
half?
and you see my foot turn sideways as soon as I hit the concrete.
Oh,
You
I crash down.
idiot. You are literally half the fucking fall distance. How the fuck did you fall?
shit, dick out.
It's
Damage,
snowy.
too.
I'm not from a snowy region.
You're
I hate the cold.
That's snow excuse. Sorry.
But you said that we both just stare at each other.
He's
I
literally.
don't hurt anymore.
He's like on the. He's that was more beautiful.
Yeah, like, oh, the psychic damage. I stand up and stretch my arms up. So with my arms stretched up, I'm probably like 10 feet. I'm like, only 5 feet. Drop the kid.
You can drop him. I jump down with a 16.
Alright.
Then it's acrobatics, right?
You can pick acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Do I need
So
to do any of those to throw the kid?
No.
Just drop him.
Yeah, you can just drop him. And he's small enough I can catch him pretty easily. Oh, that's not the right guy. Yeah, I catch him, no problem. Set him down all gently. No twisted ankles for you.
I got a 17, so I just fucking gracefully flipped over.
Do I need to do anything jump down myself though?
Yes.
Yes. You can pick either athletics or acrobatics, whichever.
Good
you
as
prefer.
son for me. 14 plus 5, 19.
Yeah, you're.
So I do a backflip. Like I go to the wall, I turn it around and like lay in the snow.
Fucking Assassin's Creed.
I'll flip you both off.
Hey, you're joining me! Yay!
You're the one that wants to save all the kids. You're such a good boy.
I will kill him right now.
Kid looks at you. What?
I'm joking.
Just,
I lean down and whisper, "He's not."
and just ha as he steps closer towards Hyde.
Let's go.
So you say that and he goes, "Oh yeah, we have to go this way," and he takes us into the guard tower. And nobody's in here at the moment. He says, "This one will be clear for about another hour, and then they'll come through and they'll meet up here for their morning meeting. But if we go this way," and he leads us down some stairs. Takes a little ways, but he leads us to. Let's see. He leads us to a trapdoor that's sitting just open. He says it's down that way, but you see he's hesitant to go near the trapdoor.
Why are you not going down?
And we'll stop now.
You guys don't need me to lead you any further than this. Look, I don't want to meet Avarice again.
What? What happened?
She's scary.
How? What race is she? Tiefling?
That's the demons, yeah? Yeah, tiefling. She's a tiefling.
Another fucking
I hate this damn place.
Why is everyone here a tiefling?
There's humans too.
Mainly tieflings that we run into. We
I
killed
mean-
one of them.
We run into 3 tieflings. If you count the ones that he's talked about.
And the one that we...
We killed one, there was Cardoff, and then Avarice.
To be fair, those
Mir.
we didn't have to fight the
Oh,
ones
and Mir.
first. I
But-
made us.
There was also like 7 humans in that first fight. No, more than that.
There's
Yeah.
9 fighting you alone, so
Yeah, I think it was 12 actually. So there was a lot of, no, 11 because one of them was a tiefling. So we've come across more humans than tieflings. Just tieflings are the ones that stand out because they're the ones that get names.
Yeah.
Like
They
the
seem to
guard
have
we just
mischievous.
killed was a human.
oh yeah.
Do they potentially have this trapped?
No, it's not trapped. That goes down to the altar.
How about you just stay behind us?
Yeah, I'll stay behind you right here.
No, meaning like literally behind us, not like all the way back here behind us.
No, I'll stay here.
No.
I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die.
You guys can go die. I'll stay here so I can save the dog. She said if I ever came back, she would kill me.
I'm not gonna let him
We're not
kill
gonna
you.
let that happen. Tieflings aren't very smart.
He looks at you guys and goes, I'll stay here. In fact,
Frying pan.
I think the puppies are hungry. Are you really gonna knock him out and drag him along? For what?
15 to knock him out with a brine.
I mean, yeah, you can with that, but for what? You're just gonna drag along his unconscious body for fun?
Yeah.
Like Jim, like there's after you knock him out, I'm like, there's no point to bringing him. He's just gonna slow us down and possibly die. Like,
That's the fun. We get to find out.
how about we just leave him here?
No.
If you're worried about him saying something, we could tie him up too.
Yeah.
But I mean, he seems to like us. He's been helpful so far.
Also, he's an 8-year-old orphan. No one's gonna believe him.
Listen. You both are rational. Want to know what I'm not? Rational.
But you can listen to reason sometimes. Let's just tie him up and leave him here. We'll come back for him. Actually, we shouldn't tie him up, because then if the guards come, they'll know that
We've
something
got
happened.
enough people tied up already.
No. Fine.
What good is he going to do with us as an unconscious body?
You
Yeah,
gave him
kid.
you gave him a slingshot. He has a chance of doing something.
Oh, that's right. I grabbed my sling back.
I give him the scimitar.
That's great, but what good is he going to do as an unconscious body? You just walloped him.
He'll wake up. And it was only with a cast iron skill. It's
Can you
fine.
give him a sword after you knock him out?
Yeah, he might try to stab you.
He'll wake up and choose
He won't.
violence.
He won't remember.
Wakes up and cuts off Steve's head, bro.
Speaking of not remembering, roll a perception check.
Oh no.
17, 18, 19, 20.
You think you hear footsteps, but if you go to look at it, you don't see anything.
No, it's haunted shit.
Yeah, it was. I should have just fucking let you throw the thing.
Probably should have.
Well, I'm glad I didn't do what I was going to do. I was going to pick it up and give it like a kiss and then throw it. I probably would have got haunted from the start.
So you drag him down? Are you
Yep.
going towards the trapdoor?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for investigation. Oh, I want to know if I should trap or not.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna know shit. Or
You don't notice any traps, but you do notice there's a wooden ladder there that's clinging to the west wall, and it seems to be held in place with iron brackets. Looks like it goes down maybe 12 feet or so into a mortared stone little hallway.
rolled a 4 and I found that out. I don't want to go down there.
Why?
I'll mention it.
But you saw a ladder and a little hallway?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, yeah, what did you think was going to be at the bottom of it?
I don't know. But I'm not going down there.
You're the one that wanted to drag the kid down there.
I was just about to say, if that kid was knocked out, he'd be perfect size to put down there, huh?
I mean, we could all fit, no problem.
Fine then. Let's go.
After you, my friend.
You first, I insist. Come on, animals first.
Six.
Don't tell me you've fallen in that rock.
Go ahead and make a strength check or dexterity or an acrobatic reflex.
60.
19.
Oh, you didn't have to. Just Steve.
Oh.
I go to shove you into the hole, but you managed to not get shoved in.
I fucking take you and shove you down.
Roll an athletics check.
16, 17, 18.
You shove me down.
Oh, come on.
12 feet, that's enough to make me take damage.
Oh my
Fuck
goodness.
you. You're not gonna try to catch yourself.
I mean, you just shoved me. I don't really have time.
I mean, there's a
You
chance.
pulled and
It's a
yanked.
1 second thing.
No, I'm not getting thrown down there.
I crash on it. Well, it's not trapped. Or it wasn't beforehand. Come on down.
Yep. Glad you found out, buddy. Here, catch the kid.
No thanks. I rolled
He
inside.
rolls right as he right as you drop him. He's like, no. The kid's head just.
Let's go.
Are you dropping the kid?
No.
Okay. You struggle to carry him down.
Yeah.
Ties him to his back like Yoda.
Make. I guess it would be. I don't know, either athletics or acrobatics. You could make an
One of
argument for
those.
either one.
16?
It's a little difficult descending with the kid in tow, but you manage it. You're definitely feeling more tired than normal. Like, yeah, he's only 8 and he's small, but
It's fucking.
It's dead
it's
weight.
dead weight.
That's a lot, yeah.
It's heavy as fuck.
Like, take it from the dad. That's
Yeah,
a lot of
dead
dead
weight. Doesn't matter how much, but any amount is like it's at least times 5. So it's like
Motherfucker's heavy as hell.
legendary trait.
Legendary action, dead weight.
You're not carrying him, so you don't have to roll to come down. You can. I
I
mean, there's
just
a
grab
ladder,
the
so
ladder,
it's
just
pretty simple.
slide down with the pointy hat and hit every ring.
So as we get down there, we do see that this little hallway is lit up by 4 sputtering torches, and extending from the east end of the hall is a water-filled cistern. And there looks like there's a small boat at the water's edge.
Yes, in the boat
Put
we go.
that kid in the boat. Oh yeah.
I want to get in it.
In the boat we go. There's nothing else.
Okay, so we get into the boat.
Your mother is a
16.
Like,
Oh, we also notice there is a hallway going off to the side that looks like it goes into a room.
Oh,
that might be worth investigating.
before we leave.
We'll leave the kid here because I don't trust that room.
We'll
We'll just put him in the boat. Yeah.
Okay, we put him in the boat. We do notice it isn't tied, but it doesn't seem to be moving anywhere.
Well, I wouldn't expect it to, since
But so we go to investigate the room.
Yes.
All right, we see that the room is empty except for 4 sheet-wrapped bodies lying side by side on the floor.
Well, shit.
Must be funny bodies. So there's just
How
old are these bodies?
I mean, they're wrapped in sheets. You'd have to undo the sheets to look at them. However, you do notice 3 of them are decent sized. I mean, they could be adults. They could be teenagers. One of them is pretty small.
Well, here's their fucking arms.
Are you gonna
Go
open
up
up the
and-
sheets?
I'm gonna go up and
Yeah, that's
reveal.
yeah.
Okay, so you see 1 halfling.
That's fun.
I assume you're just uncovering the faces, or are you uncovering all of the bodies?
No, I just ripped that sheet off because I went up to where like the feet were and just
Okay, you see 1 halfling, and when you pull the sheet off, halfling's been stripped. There's demonic symbols carved into the chest, and
Just like-
its torso, from about the belly button down, has been completely split open.
So he's dead.
Doesn't look like there's any organs inside of it.
They're harvesting fucking
we're still got eyeballs and shit.
What
It
about the
still
other
has
ones?
eyeballs. The other ones you do see 1 tiefling looks like a teenager, and 2 humans. One looks like another teenager, this one a female, and the other one looks like it was a young adult. The young adult, oddly enough, looks like it's actually still dressed. It's not had anything done to it. It looks like it might have been one of the cultists.
Some
The,
So they're all dead.
Yes, they're all very much dead. You still see a dagger in the heart of the female, right in between the breasts.
blood everywhere.
I'll take the dagger.
You take the dagger, okay. And the male you see is full of pinholes, like he's been stabbed over and over by something super thin.
That's probably right here.
You do notice both of them do have demonic symbols marked on them.
Can I take the demonic symbol?
No, it's like carved into the flesh. I mean, I guess you could cut off that part of the body.
What have you seen this?
You can roll a religion check if you want to see if you've seen it.
Well, I know of Levistus.
5. I haven't seen it.
Okay, you're not overly familiar.
19?
These are definitely, they have to do with Stygia, which is the realm that Levistus rules over.
I would understand. That would make sense.
But you're not entirely sure what they are. They might be like trying to maybe summon Levistus into the bodies of these people.
Not possible.
There's nothing else in this room that we can see, or we need more perception for
And
that.
is there anything special with the dagger I picked up, or is it just normal?
Just a dagger. It's kind of ornate,
Ornate.
but
Fancy.
other than that, nothing special. And
A dagger to kill the doll, spear with the howitzer.
the only other thing you see is ash on the ground. It looks like some stuff has been burned.
I cover the bodies back up with the blankets.
Okay.
I
I
think
help you
it's,
cover them.
yeah, we think you're out. Time to go. Anything
Yeah.
else in you?
It's some dark stuff here.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
I would say.
Let's go, Steve.
Alright.
Trying to get on that boat.
It's gonna be our best friend.
No kid's still in it. Hopefully.
You didn't exactly hear anything, right?
Not that we know, but we just ran upon the cultist remnants of the sacrifice, and whenever you see stuff like that, the spirits of his being.
So we go to the boat, and let's see. As we approach the boat, I guess, we notice that there's stone steps descending into icy water that partially floods the 20-foot wide arch tunnel, which continues eastward into darkness. The roof arches 12 feet above the water, which is 8 feet deep or so, based off of our best guesstimations. The rowboat's sitting there, and as we look at it, we're realizing it's got room for 2 of us in our gear. We're not all 3 fitting, let alone all 3 of us in this boat.
Well, shit.
And is anybody paying attention to the water or anything, or just
Yeah.
Okay, so you would notice half-frozen bodies near the bottom. They're weighted down by chain shirts. There's 6 human corpses and six dwarf corpses in all.
So we're like, there you go.
Yeah, it looks like these guys are
Sounds
dressed different. They're thinking this might have been like the guards of the castle and the cultists attack.
Oh, true. Or they killed them all, and they just
Just put them down here in the water.
And I throw up over the boat.
You literally cut off ears.
Yeah, the dead guy first. I used it, and then after I say that, I used the ear to wipe my mouth off.
Make no sense, bro.
It's not supposed to.
I'll force you in now.
So I look at the situation. I'm like, so what exactly do we do? We're not all getting in that boat.
We can, but it's gonna be a tight fit.
No, I said we can't fit.
Yeah, we wouldn't fit. There's not enough room. If we tried, it would just sink the boat.
Well, I mean, somebody needs to go back and get Crazy Lady's kid anyway. Right? He's hanging in the top of that castle, is he not?
To be fair,
Oh, here, yeah, we do have them still tied up and hanging somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
we-
guess we can pay for it.
We've still got that.
That system seems like it's pretty foolproof.
Yeah. So we've still got Mir waiting for us to deal with Cabroth or whatever his name was. We've got. I mean,
We've
he
got a
seems
couple
to want to
of
find this avarice character.
it only fit 2 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you.
Yeah, we might be able to all fit if we leave all our gear.
Oh, it's
Strip down out of our armor, leave our weapons.
From 3 naked men in a boat and a kid. Fucking knocked out kid, for that matter.
The kid still wouldn't fit.
Oh, shit. Well, then he's going down with the rest of those bodies.
I'm like, but I could stay back and guard the kid if you guys want to go forward and explore.
You two seem to be a pretty good team, minus the fact that you both almost fucking died. So
I could swim.
They're water frozen.
you can't swim. When you tried, you failed.
To be fair, he was under a spell.
Yeah, I was under a spell.
Trying to go straight.
But I
to
mean,
that.
this water is only 1 foot deep. If we find some way to give me an extra, or 8 feet deep, if we find some way to give me an
1
extra like foot and a half of height, my head will be above the water. I can just walk.
Just walk on some
That is
boxes.
To be fair, if there's bodies there, you could just step on them.
I don't think they could quite give me enough height.
You could get a foot or two.
A foot, but I need like a foot and a half.
Get a whole leg. Make your own stilts.
Yeah.
Either of you have anything I can use as stilts?
I can explore his back.
I have ears. A street.
I do still have a clove that we can use.
I don't have anything.
I don't know if that would add anything for height.
Well, no, but it could try. No, because you'd be too heavy.
I'm like, well, what if we like took the arms off of the? I don't know if it'd be stiff enough. What if we took like the legs off of the cultists back in that room, and just like tied them to my feet to give me the extra height?
That sounds like a fucking great idea.
You do that.
Yeah.
And you just got that new dagger you can use.
I'll go with dagger one, but dagger.
We just need to wrap ropes around them really tight so that they can't fold underneath me.
That's fine.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's see. 7. I'm not moving very fast at it and I'm struggling. Does anybody want to help me get this set up?
What would it be?
Slide of hand.
Oh. Dirty 20?
Okay, yeah, with your guys' help, we get it set up and we add approximately 2 feet of height or so.
Nice.
So, enough
So
for
you
you
can
to walk.
literally walk above the water.
Yeah.
Sure.
I get in, it's super freezing. You immediately see me shiver and start going, so cold. Wait, maybe one of you guys should do this. You guys are tall, right?
No.
You're taller than me. You're 7 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the tallest big dog.
Let's go.
I don't want your cloak when we get through here.
You can have it right now.
It'll just get wet now. Keep it dry. Keep it dry for me.
I don't know. The water's looking pretty tasty for it right now.
That's me, Steve.
Just like, we're gonna have to. Maybe we should go leave the kid with the bodies. He can sleep with them. They'll just think he's one of the dead. He won't fit on the boat with you guys. God, this is cold.
You can carry him.
Man, you become dark when you're cold.
Carry him.
He would blend in. I don't want to carry him with him. What good is he doing this?
Carry him.
Doing the shivering and stuff. I try and he immediately drops into the water.
You idiot. I didn't say drop him.
I jump in and go to try to get in.
You don't have to do a roll.
Oh, okay.
You can do it, although you do immediately start to get cold also. I assume you pull him
I
out.
climb back in, into the boat. You dumb fucks.
Telling you,
I'm too out of breath and cold too.
I
Now I'm
can't
fucking
keep a hold of him. Let's just leave him here. The bodies are going to be the best place to put him.
Fucking put it.
You mean in the water?
No, the ones under the sheets.
Nothing underwater. We're
Oh. Alright, yeah.
He'll just blend in.
Okay. That's if I put him in between the small one and the other one. So he can't even be seen head or tail.
You put him there. I go up there. I'm all shivering and stuff. And then I start dipping my fingers on the blood from the legs I took and the blood of the thing. And I start like drawing symbols on it.
Oh, on his chest.
They don't look anything like the symbols on the other ones.
It looks like Windows paint. It's just,
You can see I'm all cold and shivery.
yeah, realistic. Oh.
That's gonna have to do.
He would try to save you. I'm shivering too.
I really hope he doesn't wake up to this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. We go, and it doesn't take us more than 10-15 seconds to get far enough down that we actually notice. Now there's an option. We can keep going straight, or there seems to be a passageway. off to the right.
I mean, we're completionists. Let's go to the right.
You go to the right.
Yep.
Okay. We go to the right to find a room. The floor is just a little bit above water level, but you can see a place to tie off the boat. And when you stand in the boat, you can see there appears to be a mostly empty room, but maybe a couple of sacks in there. Not entirely sure sacks of what.
You're checking. Fuck
I
you,
know.
I'm
That's
already
why I
fucking
said
haunted.
fuck.
Alright, I'm already haunted, bro.
Speaking of which, you do hear a splash.
Just him?
Just in.
Hell yeah.
It's coming from behind us, probably at the water's edge.
If you had a physical form, Ghost, I'd fucking kill you again.
I mean, it has a doll body.
Alright.
And I can't find.
How many sacks did you say there were?
You see a couple.
Just a few.
A couple is different from a few.
Alright, I go up to him and I'm like,
He opens
and
all
I just run the hell away. I'm like, you go look, Steve. You
fucking
make Steve go look. Sorry, Odin.
As you approach them, you do hear a scurry.
Oh.
And you see a rat run out from underneath one.
Yeah, see, I would be booking it. I hate rats.
Okay, you book it. Okay, then you might not notice it runs into the corner into a hole. Disappears.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen it.
No,
That'd be
that's a
too
rat.
like fuck.
You're a bitch.
I hate rats.
So do you go up to investigate?
I guess.
I'm already in the water and I'm getting used to the temperature. I'm not kidding. Until I have to.
Alright,
Or-
what do I see?
Okay, you go up there. It appears to be green. It's pretty old. Some of it's starting to mold. You see holes in several of the bags where rats have chewed through.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's nothing really
Rats.
useful.
No bodies or anything. Nothing useful.
It's just fucking. This is just food.
Old storage. Yeah.
Oh, that was a waste.
Here then.
So you go back to the boat and inform us.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So further in.
Yep.
God, it's cold.
Or
Find
down.
this dumbass.
Switch.
Oh, find this dumbass goes.
So we go further in. It takes a couple of minutes. It's pretty slow going. But we go forward and we reach a point where off to the opposite side of where the storage room was, there's now appears to be another passageway. And let's see. So, 22.
It's a dumbass goes. Literally, I'm only getting fucked over this fucking campaign.
Bro.
My fucking goals
There's
was
the
stolen by a
Okish, yeah.
dumbass Lokish, and then I had to save your dumbasses from fucking coldest and from the fucking Harpies.
Oh, yeah. In the water.
And fucking
Even he
this
couldn't
shit.
save me from that. He was trying to
Yeah.
So we see the doorway off to the side of us, but in front of us there is like a wall of solid blue marble.
Ready, let's go.
To where
To the fucking door.
the wall.
the wall of solid marble or the open passageway into a room?
We just came from the open passage.
No, we went further in a couple of minutes, so we've got one on the opposite side of the water now. Or if we keep going straight, there's the blue marble wall.
We'll just go to
Keep going straight. Okay. Takes us another minute or so, and we come across the solid blue marble wall.
Question, are there illusions in D&D in terms of like fake walls and shit?
That could be, yeah.
Check it out. 19.
Doesn't appear to be illusionary, although it doesn't look like it's just a wall. This probably is a gate. You can maybe open it with magic, maybe with a mechanism.
With a mechanism.
I started speaking
As far as pushing, You don't think there's any way you could push something this heavy?
I see anything that can open it?
No.
Oh, so only fucking opens the magic. I don't have that.
Can I do a history check on the blue marble wall?
Yeah, you could do a history check.
Wow. Okay.
So this is, you're not sure about this one exactly, but you've definitely explored enough castles before and known about them that, yeah, walls like this are usually used to keep out or to protect specific areas. Usually that they have a lever somewhere to open them that's semi-nearby, but off the beaten path where most people aren't going to find it unless they specifically know where it's at or take a long time looking.
Okay.
Well, time to go to that
A
passage
lever
right?
somewhere. Yeah, I mean, find a lever. I say let's go across the water.
Let's
Maybe
go-
there's something in that little open room.
Let's go to the other passageway then.
The other passageway?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So we make our way back for about a minute or so and pull up to the open passageway.
And is that mirror?
No, that's Cardinal.
Oh.
Or Cadwell.
He's very sophisticated.
That's what the devil in my recurring nightmare used to look like when he was like 6. I'm not even kidding. He used to have a red tail like that and horns and everything.
With the dagger?
Not
Maybe you were foreseeing things of the future.
Dude, maybe. But like he would always have like the stupid. It's not trident because it's
Oh,
only 3, right?
fucking.
What do they call those ones? It's like a prong. or
Yeah,
something.
I know what you're talking about. I don't fucking know
Yeah.
though.
But he would always have
Fucking
one of
farmers use
those
that shit.
pitchforks.
Yeah, that.
I guess he's just that. For some reason, I was thinking that was a different name.
Oh yes, that's how you fucking. Yes.
Okay, so we go into the room and it looks like this might be the shrine that the kid talked about. So there's frost covering the floor of this dark 15-foot square room. To the left and right are narrow tunnels, and across from the entrance stands an 8-foot tall pillar of ice with a horned, pale-skinned humanoid figure trapped inside it. The pillar is wrapped in black chains, and the wall behind it is covered with brown fungus.
Well,
Ew.
what is this?
You can tell that the figure in the pillar is a wooden mannequin that's been painted and dressed to resemble the archdevil Odysseus. The mannequin was encased in ice, which was chiseled into a pillar shape, and wrapped in chains.
Exactly like what this is.
So it's clearly a mural or like a statue to honor a worshiper. I go up to it and I start praying.
You pray to
I walk
like
up to him.
this.
Really?
Yeah, I walk up to it and I'm like,
Okay, you begin to pray and you hear a voice in your head. Wow. I've not encountered you before.
oh shit. Who are you?
You seem to be killing my children.
You're damn right.
You kill real kids. Weirdo.
You kill real kids, weirdo.
They were trying to provide me with a body. Tell me, are you here to become my greatest servants?
I'm here to serve you your own booty cheeks, dog.
Your own ass cheeks.
Are you sure you want to say that?
It's not like he can do any of
Yeah.
that. Motherfucker's
Yeah.
cased in ice.
Oh no, he's gonna blow my head up.
He's not gonna do it. 8,
Oh my
5, 17, 16. 3 shitty rolls and 2 good ones.
You hear shrieks in your head.
Oh.
Nothing happens on the first one or the second or the third. But
3. 9. 11, 12.
But the final 2 get really loud and icy cold. It feels like icicles have just pierced your skull as you take 12 psychic damage.
Holy shit. That's half my health.
This dumbass is just fucking attacked you.
But as soon as that happens,
That's
it's
it.
quiet and you feel the presence kind of dissipate.
Oh, dumbass Logistus.
That was fucked.
You should have been afraid of
To
him.
us, we just saw you wince and grab your head and you okay? And as soon as I ask that, you hear a tiki. Like, for all you know, it might have been the ghost that just did that.
Make perception to see if I can see a dumbass doll.
That's what I give for hitting with the prayer, bro. I feel like I'm scarring to know to not fucking demigod.
You look back and you just see a shadow zip around the corner and hear a splash.
Bruh. You got
I
the
saw
water
you,
monster, bro.
motherfucker.
I look at you, I'm like, he's grabbing his head for no reason. You're talking to the water. Are you guys okay?
Nothing's okay anymore.
He probably got attacked from fucking a demon or something. I have a fucking dumbass ghost following me. You are the only normal fucking person here right now. Besides the fact that you're shivering and pissing yourself.
I aim towards you.
I jump out of the way.
Well, is there anything else we plan to do in here?
Can I roll perception to see if there's a dumbass lever anyway?
In here, yeah. Go ahead.
19... 23?
You don't see a lot there. But there are the passageways, one to the right and one to the left.
I'll go right, you two to the left. It's like normal.
Oh, we're separating again. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You should.
we're going left. Or we're going right and you're going left? Or you're going
I'm
left?
going right.
You're going left. We're going left. So you're going 21. We're going 22.
And have a dumbass ghost. And then a wall.
Cool. Okay, so start with you. This should be better anyway. So as you go, you hear the repeating footsteps from us. Then you hear small little behind you.
Why do you insist on following me?
And you come up upon a room. This room as you come into the room, it looks like private quarters. And you see sitting at a small desk an albino tiefling.
Well, that's the
And
person we're
she's-
fucking looking for.
She's writing in a book with white leather covers. There's an ink black crow that perches on one of her horns and seems to be reading along with her scribbling.
I'm watch.
Without taking her eyes off the page, she says to you, "Get out." As soon as you walk in. As soon as you begin to approach. She hasn't looked away from what she's doing, but she's immediately aware of your presence and tells you to leave.
I know that you know I'm here. However, one, I have a dumbass ghost following me. I don't know what the fuck that's about. If you know, please help me. I'm fucking tired of this dumbass shit following me. Two, are you perhaps what's Aberus?
How do you know my name?
That's not the point. The point is, are you are Aberus, correct?
I could be, but I also could not be.
You literally just said, "How do I know your name?" You
I
don't.
think there might be a little boy that needs to die.
It's unfortunate, but I don't really give a fuck. The problem is, this dumbass ghost following me. You might know how the fuck to get rid of it.
What ghost?
What are you talking to? Trying to act like I'm fucking crazy. I picked up this dumbass doll just to find that it was fucking haunted, and now it's following me, fucking laughing at me constantly. It's getting fucking annoying, and I want to fucking kill the thing, but I can't.
You see her look at you and she kind of looks off and closes her eyes for a second and says, That's better. I'm sorry, what was that?
As I said, there was a dumbass ghost following me.
There's no
did.
ghost. It's all in your head. Listen, I understand. I've dealt with people like this before. It's okay. Here, why don't you sit down and have some tea with me?
19, dirty 21 on insight. Is she being at all threatening?
Not necessarily threatening, but you can see she doesn't have good intentions for you.
You know, poisoning isn't exactly my cup of tea.
Oh, no poison at all. It's just, well, you see, Logistus has said that you're going to help me, so I don't want to hurt you.
What makes you think Levistus is someone to put your faith in? He's a literal archdemon that fucked up.
Archdevil.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. Demons are disgusting.
Have you seen yourself?
I'm half devil.
You're like second cousins. It doesn't matter.
No,
The point is that he fucked up, and now he's encased in ice.
he's the greatest of the devils.
Got fucked up and couldn't seem to deal with his own problems, and now he's stuck. Yep. That's someone to fucking put your faith in.
Are you done?
I'm just trying to see why you're putting your faith in someone that's a failure.
Because he's the greatest of the archdevils. He has all the others exactly where he wants them. That ice is where he wants to be for now. So will you be sitting down to having tea with me or not?
I don't know. What exactly does she have on her?
She has the quill in her hand, the book in front of her, just to the side of her is a staff.
So she's a fucking sorcerer. You probably got your powers from somebody. Because you definitely didn't fucking look for him. Alright. See what a dumbass tiefling can do.
Is that a challenge?
Not for me, but maybe for you.
I see. So you have no intentions of having tea with me. Very
Tea does
sad.
sound great, but from a tiefling, you guys aren't exactly reputable. Same with drows, I wouldn't really exactly take tea from them, but I'm not very reputable either. I killed one of your tieflings and tied up one of your guys.
Oh, it's not as if the other cultists here matter.
I mean, that is fair. They are
They're
pretty
just-
much fucking cannon fodder.
They're just pawns for me to use. Kaproth is the worst of them, but we let him think that he leads.
I can deal with them. I mean, Mir seems to not really like him much.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure they're all dead before long. But,
That's if you can take all of them.
Skelm, go ahead and attack him. As soon as she
that's the
says
fucking
that,
crow.
you see the crow jump up, flap its wings, and fly right towards you. And roll a perception real quick.
That 20.
You see her wiggle her fingers. You recognize this spell.
You fucking missed the step, bitch. Someone's a little scared to fight, aren't they?
But you see her misty step, not as far as you thought, right to the corner of the room. But you see there is a glowing sigil on the ground. And frost seems to be rising up from the sigil.
Interesting. Alright. Can I throw my dagger at the dumbass crow to fucking pin it to the wall?
You could try.
It'd be a dex, right? Because I'm throwing it.
Yeah.
So dirty.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna fucking pin this bitch. 3, and it's just straight dex, right? Because I'm not proficient in daggers.
Yeah, if you're not proficient, then it's just straight legs.
So 4.
That is enough. You can kill the crow.
Fuck yeah. I just fucking chuck my dagger at it right through its fucking wings and pin it to the wall. It just goes limp.
You got multiple.
Yeah, right. Here. There you go.
But so as you're killing the crow, you do see the mist wrap up around Avarice and then fade away.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's not there.
It's fine. Dumbass crow's dead and she's gone, so.
Oh, that's what she looks like, though.
She really does not look intimidating.
No. Oh, she's not. She is.
In terms of stats, I'm sure. But if she's just gonna run, I mean. She literally witnessed me kill her crow before she left. It wasn't exactly difficult. Dumbass, keep playing. Dumbass crow. Dumbass ghost. Dumbass Okish. So many dumbasses.
Maybe I could have had to do that first.
What?
They may or may not have fireball.
Fucking fireball?
You wouldn't mind that, right?
Shit. Don't cave in this entire place.
Nah. It's rock. The place will hold up fine. You, on the other hand, you're very flammable.
Well, there's a shit ton of water.
Yeah, but you're a ways from it. And I mean, are you going to survive? I think it's 8d6.
It's possible. Depending on how you roll.
Clearly it didn't happen, so it's not like this matters, but so we're looking at 5
6, 7.
plus 5 is 12. Yeah. 12, 17, 23, 25,
So no.
28.
No. That would straight kill me. By
Yeah,
literally
Because
4.
if it deals more than your maximum HP,
I'm full.
then you don't even get saves.
Though, that only beats me to full. Like,
But still,
yeah,
that was an instant death.
but thankfully she didn't do that. She decided to just sick her crow on me. I killed it in one hit, and she left while I was watching her crow's lifeless body on the fucking guy that
I
killed
just
her.
realized I could have killed Robert.
Oh shit.
But she has fireball.
Could have got smoked.
Yeah. Fucking, it's 8d6.
How'd you win?
Oh, she just fucking left.
Yeah, she didn't bother casting a spell.
The fireball speed though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you literally.
That's instant death.
So, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. 14. That's another 12. 6. So, 14
plus
26.
Yeah.
28. That's
No,
a lot
14 plus 18 would be 32.
more, bro.
that would outright
And
kill
if-
any.
And if the damage you take is more than your maximum health, you
You
don't
die
even get death
instantly.
saves. It's just instant death.
I killed the dumbass crow.
It makes you feel better, Robert? Fireball's not even your strongest spell.
Although fireball would put her in danger.
Not if she places it in the right place. She also could have used banishment to send you away, or Bigby's hand, which is a nice spell where she summons a giant spectral hand that grabs you and moves you around with and squish you.
I have mage hand. I can try to fight it.
Would not work. Bigby's hand is basically what Mage Hand would be if you like took 5,000 steroids and then cast it. And she can cast 5th level spells.
That's your issue.
7.
And I was trying to fucking challenge, and she's a sorcerer, right? Okay.
Well, no, a wizard.
Yeah, I thought she was a sorcerer. Which is why I naturally assumed you're probably a sorcerer, which means you probably didn't work for your spells.
I mean, sorcerers, just because they're born with it, doesn't mean they don't work for it.
The stereotype for sorcerers is literally they just get their powers from their fucking farm. And they're rich as fuck, so they didn't have to fucking work for shit.
While you're fighting Avarice, Hyde and I come into a nice available run.
It's probably a good thing that you didn't come with
Yeah,
me.
I'd be dead.
I got the problem with him, so
That's cool.
You and I walk into a room that's completely bare except for there's an iron lever in the center of the room.
you found the lever.
Hey, yo. I'm about to pull that lever.
You got to pull
You
it,
do know what it is, I mean, yeah.
hopefully. And it might be what drops the spike trap.
What?
Oh, oops. So you pull the lever, right?
Yep. Oh,
Nothing happens.
okay.
I just wanted to see that look of uh-oh for a second. Because you're like, wait.
I'm dead.
Fuck it.
But now you pull the lever and you hear creaking and grinding and like this entire tunnel seems to shake.
I can feel that shaking, right?
Yeah, that's going on right as you're like stabbing the crow and getting ready to attack Avarice. You feel the shake.
Whoa, what the fuck? They did something. Whatever. And Avarice is gone. That fucking albino bitch. She's probably gonna attack that kid. Oh well.
Oh, shoot.
Time to at least search this room. What's in the room?
In the room that you're in?
Obviously not her staff, because she fucking pieced with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
you
definitely
took
took her staff.
She didn't take her book though, right?
No, she has her book too.
Didn't.
Besides that, there's really not much here. There's a red rug, a narrow bed, a freestanding mirror with a wooden frame. None of them really seem remarkable. Fireplace with a fire in it that she was using to keep warm.
Although it makes sense that she really can't stand the book. Why the fuck is she down?
I mean, because of her white skin, she's probably a descendant of Odysseus. Which would also explain why she thinks he's best and serves him.
And also why she's powerful.
Yeah.
Slivistus is very fucking
Oh yeah. I think his level of hell is the 7th out of 9. And that's even as he's frozen and trapped in an iceberg and cut off from most of his power.
Yeah. So he's not wanting to be in that iceberg.
I mean, according to her, he is.
He's not wanting to be in that iceberg.
But there's nothing else in here, no. No notable treasure.
Guess I go to the other area then.
As you start walking back, I assume you want to walk back after pulling the lever.
Yeah, I already, since I know, like, or I think I know what that lever was for, yeah, I want to head back to the blue marble wall. Try to see if it was open there or not.
So we meet up. You guys get in the boat. I glare at you guys as I have to crawl into the water.
Put your feet back on.
Good news, met Avarice. Bad news, she teleported away. Or bad news, she's probably going to kill the kid.
Do you ever not have people teleport away from you?
No, you see, that's
Yeah,
a strange thing. It's because they're really scared of me. I killed
don't
her
think
crow.
It's that. I think
feel
they
like
just
it's
get
more
tired of looking at you. Like, if I knew how to teleport away from you, I think sometimes I would.
Probably. But long story short, killed her dumbass crow, and she left. She's some sort of wizard.
Are you sure she's a wizard?
She had some dumbass staff. She's an albino fucking tiefling.
Okay, well, we found the lever.
I could tell after the fucking entire fucking cave was fucking shaking.
Should we go see what it was, or now that you found her, do we not care what's behind the marble wall?
No, we want to go through the room.
Let's go see.
You can suffer a little more.
I hate you guys.
I know.
And then I crawl into the water.
You're
So it takes us about another minute or so to get back. But we do get past the marble wall, and there's about 40 feet of tunnel with water in it.
Balls.
But there's no half-frozen corpses here.
that's a plus.
To the north, there's a narrow cave.
Narrow cave we go.
Okay.
Is there potentially a map of where we are?
We're in this little narrow passage.
With sheep.
So we go to the north, and we go through the tunnel. It's a 5-foot wide, 8-foot high tunnel that leads to a dark, cold room, and it reeks of filth.
Oh, this place doesn't exactly smell
Shit.
great.
Pretty much. And we actually find some people in here. They appear to be very malnourished.
Hello.
Lost man.
They look up at you,
About to die.
hollow eyes, sunken in. They look like skin and bones. You see 64-year-old lady. Or 64-year-old dude, sorry. Another dude that appears to be in his 50s.
What's going on here?
Middle-aged woman. Younger woman. She's definitely not young, but she's not quite middle-aged yet. And young man. And when you ask what's going on, are you here to bring us our weekly meal?
Weekly meal?
Alright, eyes wide shut, party's over. Let's go. That's how we round it up. Weekly meal. Sounds like they're sacrifices.
Yeah, it really
To
does.
Leviticus.
We're the residents of this castle, or rather, we were before the cultists took over.
Oh,
Yeah, we noticed. We're sort of dealing with that problem. We met their leader, albino tiefling, right?
No, it was a red tiefling that led the
Oh,
assault.
right. Yeah, you guys sort of know about the albino tiefling. Sorry. Yeah, I met her. She offered me tea. 23 in fucking perception.
You see the doll in the corner, and it looks at you, and it seems to like crumble into dust against the wall.
Oh, my
It just
gosh.
didn't
This
give me
is
the
weird,
fucking
man.
satisfaction of destroying it.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, you got to watch it decay.
So it's gone.
Could be.
13 on Arcana.
You know, Arcana, but it might be gone. I mean, you might have decided to leave you alone, or it could just be that since the doll was already rotting, that it just continued rotting, and the ghost is still there.
Good lucky, bro. It's a fucking form, you piece of shit.
It has the doll body.
No, it doesn't. Not anymore. Whatever. We're not here to give you a weekly meal, though you guys really do need to get the fuck out and get real food. Because whatever the fuck they're feeding you, clearly ain't enough.
Oh, I didn't know any better. I'd say the last thing they brought us was a soup made out of organs.
Oh, from the
Oh.
sacrifices. Nice.
You
Yeah, I saw
guys
those guys.
just ate
Halfling, yeah.
half
Halfling soup.
What?
Yeah, we found their body without organs.
Also,
As soon as you say that, you see the guys look extremely disturbed. The old dude looks more disturbed than the one that's in his 50s, but
Ooh.
the young one looks horrified, and the two ladies both like begin to gag, with the younger one actually puking, which all you see is bile.
Yeah. Sorry to be the bearer. Actually, not sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but
No, you can be sorry. It's okay. That's
Fuck
what good people do.
you're over here shivering. Shut the fuck up. Look. You ate some organs. A halfling. It's okay. You weren't meaning to. You can morally say that you're okay. I'm not going to. You guys were assholes for doing that, and you guys should be hung at the stake. But
The young one's like, no. He's lying, guys. No, it was
I can take you back and see
it
the
was
bodies.
bear. Listen, it was deer. They hunted. They hunted that.
No, I can take
No,
you to see
no.
the bodies. They have demon symbols. in them.
Steve, that's enough.
Maybe they fed us our dogs.
No, actually, they're still alive.
You see, he looks relieved at that.
They're
Do
actually
you
still
guys
alive.
know any way we can get back the castle from your cultists?
You made it all the way down here, and the cultists aren't gone.
No,
Who could
not
still
yet.
get past them? They're cultists. They have magic.
Some adventurers you are.
They fucking teleport away, okay? You fucking... No, you know what? For someone that can't defend their own fucking home, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, listen, butthole eyes.
You didn't even die for your own fucking home.
It's you look at the group in front of you. I mean, you've got two females, a young boy,
Two
and
old geezers.
two old dudes, and they're like, "What did you expect us to do?"
Something.
I'm a scribe and an assistant. That's the oldest dude talking. This here is a butler. He says as he points at the middle-aged, or at the dude in his 50s. So in here we have
You can still throw hands.
a translator. Dwarvish translator, he says as he points at the middle-aged lady.
Oh, Dwarvish. You got a book?
Yeah, I saw that dumbass book. Hey, you know how to fucking translate, don't you?
I can translate spoken words.
You can't translate.
You can't read?
I can't read the Dwarvish script.
You jolly geriatrics aren't good for shit.
Couldn't defend your home. You can't translate shit.
How do you speak but not...
Oh no.
But then he says, here we have the speaker's wife, but she's a mute. Or no,
You can still throw hands.
the translator's the wife, actually.
Oh.
Translator and wife, here we have a mute maid and this young boy that doesn't know how to do anything but take care of dogs.
You can still throw hands.
They're attached. How do I throw them?
You can still punch it, right? You know how to throw a punch.
He goes, yeah, like this. And it's literally a tap like that. That's all the strength I've got. My bones are old.
Before you were malnourished, dumbass.
My bones are old.
Here, you guys are fucking useless.
We had guards.
And they were
You
shit.
got another underwater.
Yes, I know. My son was among them.
Well, he was shit.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm not.
And that's why you will die one day.
We all die one day.
One day soon.
No. See, I know how to fight. You don't.
Are you taking us out of here? You got here somehow.
There's a boat.
We have a boat that only
It
fits
only
two
fits two
people.
at a time. So, one of you with one of us. No. One of us at the end. Of
You
each
guys-
end, two in a boat at a time. And we can escort you out. Only thing is, we're going to need to take care of this cultist first. Unless you can manage to sneak. But you're all fucked and hungry. So,
Yeah, I mean, we did try to sneak, but and as he says that, he falls over with a loud crash. Sorry, man. Tries to
yeah,
stand
I don't
back
think
up.
that's going to happen, really.
Sorry, you're all dead.
Or what?
You can't fucking do shit.
Pumpkin's about to murder a bunch of poor prisoners.
I'm not gonna murder him.
He's like, I'm just gonna go take the boat,
That's it.
pull the lever, and drop the door again.
That's it.
They're undercover for this shit. He's in with you, man.
Time to just continue forward.
I mean, there's nowhere to go. This just seems to be the last room.
Alright, well.
Robert, that dick can translate Dwarvish, bro.
Speaking Dwarvish. Not written Dwarvish.
No, why don't we just ask him to say every word in the Dwarvish dictionary and match him up with the book?
Problem is, it looks like Pictionary to somebody, so you wouldn't know what it. That's why she doesn't understand. It'd basically be like if you were trying to
Symbols?
read Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
Like you might understand a handful of the words, whereas
Does-
she understands a lot of them, but she just
Paper
can't.
looks different.
She can't read it.
What's when you go and fucking check on the kid?
Yeah.
She does say, well, I can read just the smallest bit. I might be able to decipher some of it.
Throw the book in her head. Now she might die. Don't throw it.
Here, read this.
Yeah, we don't have any like bread to give her.
We should all have rations in our explorer's kit. She looks through it. She's like, I'm pretty sure this is the symbol for the word the.
Give that book back now.
Wait, I might have another one. This one says howling.
No.
And I think this one says leaving.
The Howling Leaper.
Oh, they're in different parts of the book. She's like, these are the only symbols I can make out.
Alright, for that, you earned rations.
Thank you so much. I love lambas bread.
What was bread? What is this fucking water beans?
Take it and eat.
If I had a nickel for every time my husband said that. As he brought in the maid.
Oh,
Damn.
your husband was a piece of shit, wasn't he?
What do you mean was? He's still alive, isn't he?
Is
Yep, he is. Uh-huh.
I mean, you don't know. You haven't come across him, but you haven't come across his corpse that you know of.
Fucking heck, let's assume he's dead.
you never know. Who
What
could
was
be.
his profession?
He was the speaker, the ruler of this town.
Ah. Yeah. Jeez. Yep, perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, eat up.
Thank you, and I throw rations out there too for them to eat.
Yeah, I'm also toss mine. I think it should be enough to get
Oh yeah,
most of them
that's,
fed.
one ration is a full meal, so since there's 5 of them, it'll make it take 5 rations. We should each have 10.
Oh, okay, so yeah, rations each.
Go on, eat up.
They seem to eat. It seems like they only go through half a ration before they each get full. You know, the effects of having your stomach shrunk for
Exactly.
who knows how long they've been down here getting weekly meals.
Starved, yeah.
Although if they If they overeat, their stomach will end up.
Well, that's what they can
That's
say.
why they
But
only
eat the
went to, like,
half and take the other.
And you see one of them goes over to the water and cups their hands in it and starts drinking.
Is that the water with the dead bodies? I'm gonna just
Yeah.
let him drink it.
Don't
Don't
drink it. Don't drink it. Don't drink it. Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
It's too late.
Yeah, this is all we had to drink. This is why we have to
Oh,
relieve
you've been
ourselves
drinking.
You
this.
guys.
for weeks.
You know that everyone's dead on the bottom.
It's the only water
Yes,
we've had.
yeah.
We've had to relieve ourselves in it too.
Oh, you've been shitting and pissing all the time. So okay. Good soup.
I look at the fact that I've been walking in it. This much.
I mean, you had to wear cut off legs and boots, but yeah, I guess that would be worse.
Let's just get all of these guys out. One by one. Get these fuckers out.
Well, we can't though. Where are we gonna take them?
Back to where the kid is.
Oh, into that little room. There aren't any guards in there still.
Not that we know of, just corpses. Who knows whether or not they know who the corpses are?
Probably know your shit.
Oh, you're talking about the room with the before.
The fucking
Oh, I
dead
forgot we
hand
put the
ones.
kid under.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
kid. I thought you meant the one hanging from the thing. That's
No.
I'm like, there's people in there. Okay.
So now you've got the
Yeah.
4,
You're right.
well,
We've got a lot of
3
fucking
and a half
problems to deal
corpses
with
at
here.
this point.
Alright, let's go.
They
one by
used to be
one.
4 until I
So,
took the legs.
One by
Well,
one.
just for good cause.
Okay, we take them one by one. We get there. It's worth noting the boy is,
Gone.
well, he's there.
Dead.
Yeah.
Fuck. Leviticus, asshole. Fuck.
As
I
we
know.
see demonic symbols carved into him, his
Oh.
throat's been slit. And there's actually a note carved into
Oh.
his chest.
What does it say?
Avarice says goodbye.
Wait until I see you again, motherfucker. You're not gonna be able to run away.
I'm so proud of you for being upset that she murdered a poor little boy.
And that's not what I'm upset about. What I'm upset about is the fact that she was a bitch and ran away.
And you notice further down it says he should have kept quiet.
He's just a kid.
Yeah.
He's
POS.
gonna do dumbass shit. He's 8 years old.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
You have a problem with killing kids in our games.
I can kill him.
we did leave him
And to-
with dead bodies, but I think he was dead from the start.
This is your fault. You
Technically-
fucked up on not putting good enough symbols.
That was good symbols.
No.
No.
I mean, this
was-
one's clearly different. It's got the symbols, but the note is completely different.
No, meaning you, when you put a fake ass symbol on it.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
fucked up.
Oh, because you already put symbols on the body.
Yeah, I remember because
Yeah,
I used
but the
blood
magic, like, from the point that bitch, what's her name,
to avarice.
Avarice, when she knew that that kid gave her position, that would have been it, regardless if you already
No,
got the symbols on him.
Because to be fair, she wouldn't even know if the others killed him.
Yeah,
Anything literally could have happened. She wouldn't even think twice.
that just sucks.
I mean, there's still Mir.
Fuck me.
He's not gonna help
Care
us.
about him. He's a bully. We'll be
And-
safe him.
I mean, there's always a chance we find somebody to resurrect the boy.
Sure. But his
I mean-
throat was slit.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
but
possible.
magic can still resurrect him.
There are gods that will still resurrect for a prize.
I'm not
Actually,
see a thing in.
Robert has sacrificed people to the gods before,
Damn.
actually,
including one of his like best friends that like worship him.
I have an idea.
They're killing the old people.
Levistus.
Kill him for the kid.
No, we can't fucking get in the con. I mean, we can't literally physically be in front of fucking Levistus. But we can pathway speak.
I don't know. He already
He's-
shot my brains out of my skull almost, and he wasn't even trying. It's up to you,
Possible.
though.
It's gonna be our only fucking shot at it.
What? Ask him to get the boy back?
Splash.
22.
Something in the
You
water.
see a shadow in the water. It looks very much like the doll, but that just disintegrated. That couldn't be.
I stab
that-
right fucking at him.
Oh yeah.
Nat 20.
You definitely strike solid wood, but just as soon as you feel the connection, you feel it. It's like all of a sudden nothing's there.
Fucking kill you.
We don't see anything either, too. So it looks like you're just stabbing the water. That shit's
Yeah.
funny. You're just like, wow, I'll kill you.
What is?
It's like, you good,
Does he
Steve?
have mad cow disease?
Probably. He's drink that water or something. I don't know.
Fucking backhand goal, dude. Fucking remember.
We could
Remember
try.
what?
Fucking remember. Roll to remember.
This time make it with wisdom.
7.
Plus your wisdom.
That's not gonna do it.
8.
That's wrong one. You rolled a fucking d6. None of voice.
Listen, Steve, I understand things have been stressful. I mean, you just saw the kid died, and it may or may not be your fault for revealing that you
Even though
received your
you
information from the kid.
you fucked up and didn't put the right fucking
Listen,
symbols
Steve, it's okay. It's okay. We forgive you. Maybe your mind needs a little bit of a break.
We get you at a fucking frying pan. Fucking go talk to Lucas. This is gonna be your best fucking shot at reviving the damn kid.
What about the people? We've only dragged one of them over.
Oh, no, then let's just continue writing on that.
We'll go back.
Fuck
Takes about 5 minutes or so. But knowing exactly where we're going and going hard and fast, we get them all over. They look at the gory scene and they're alert. So you guys butchered the halfling and these
No, we didn't fucking
kids.
butcher them.
What did you do to this one? This one seems fresh.
We didn't fucking butcher them. Let's fucking go before I change my mind. I'm not killing any of you.
Go where? You said
Anywhere.
something about Labistus. Are you actually one of the cultists? Are you sacrificing us too?
No. Fuck, I wish.
No, we are here, like we just said, trying to save you. We wouldn't have just pulled y'all all over that boat
We're trying to resurrect the
if you were
kid.
working for him. Yeah. That kid wasn't supposed to die. We're trying to save him. And we fucked up and talked to the wrong person and we killed him.
Now, we will bid you adieu.
Yeah, good luck.
Are you gonna go to Labistus, try to resurrect the boy, or no?
Yeah, it's gonna be our best fucking shot.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna huddle here and wait for you to clear the castle.
That's fine. Go ahead and sleep with dead bodies.
Don't eat all the rations at once.
So we make our way back. Are you going to pray to Labistus?
Fuck it. Yeah, so.
Okay. Make a religion check.
19.
You get in front of the altar and you start praying. Yes. I
Alright.
sense the evil in this one.
Yes, I am actually quite an asshole. Alright, look, I'm gonna be straight fucking forward with you. This kid was not supposed to fucking die by any means of the necessary. I need him back alive. What's your price?
Oh, magic can do many things, but what makes you think it can bring the dead back?
I'm pretty sure an archdevil can fucking revive somebody.
You're right, it is rather fun making zombies. I could do that for you.
Not that way, meaning full resurrection without them being undead.
That's quite difficult. That's the realm of the divine.
You're an archdevil.
Well, all things do come with a price.
That's literally why I said, name your prize. If you were paying attention.
Careful, young one. I'd hate to shatter your mind.
Man, I wish you were from the
I suppose a life for a life is a fair trade. I don't suppose you want to give yours.
No.
Very well. I've been keeping an eye on things from a distance. That boy, you seem to care for him a great bit.
I don't, but I need him alive.
You see, there's 5 prisoners that are trying to escape right now from my clutches. If you were to kill them, I could bring the boy back.
That's quite the deal then.
Yes, just bring them here to my altar. Spill their blood one after the other. And I will bring the boy back for you.
It's quite the deal. I'll see if I can make that work.
You feel a sense of approval, and you see the mannequin almost seems to move inside its iceberg as its hands go down, and it looks like it's getting ready to cast magic. And the ice actually extends. You see, actually, with the way it's all out, it does look like it's going to cast, but you could also fit Alistar's body perfectly on the outstretched arms now.
You put his body on. You bring 5 people.
About 5 people.
The 5 people that we just fucking saved.
What are we doing? Starting our own cult?
Do it. You
Roll a
want this boy
persuasion
alive?
or intimidation, whichever way you're trying to go.
18. He's lying. 21 to 23.
I guess I don't see any harm in it. I mean, we didn't just save him to kill him, so it's fine.
Oh. Little do you know. Make sure they're tied.
What?
Do it.
I'll bring the first one, the old man. Like, we found a safer place for you, it seems. We need your help resurrecting the boy. Come with me. He comes through. Yes, anything. What can I do to help the poor lad?
Sit right
You
there.
notice he's not tied.
Why aren't you tying them?
He looks at you, tying us.
Shut your mouth.
They want to help us. They want the safe place. They want to resurrect the boy. Why would I have to tie them up to join your cult? Join a cult?
We're not joining a cult. You're saving a boy.
How are we saving the boy? He starts looking between the 3 of us.
I use my seal of lust on you.
On me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how's the seal of lust work again?
The seal of lust. I place a seal on you, and you become infatuated with me with 1 minute. For 1 minute, you have to make a DC 15 charisma save. Which actually you might actually be able to pull off. Which is gonna fucking suck. So we both can fucking cancel each other out.
Yeah. Actually, the creature has disadvantage and saves against being charmed by you and cannot attack you unless they weak.
I also get advantage on persuasion, deception. No.
No, so I have disadvantage on saves against being charmed by you. I cannot attack you unless I beat a charisma saving throw, and you have advantage on your persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks.
Now, do what I said. When I'm timed.
Are you persuading, deceiving, or obviously not deceiving? Persuading or intimidating?
Persuaded.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2d20.
2d20?
Yeah, because you have advantage on it.
Sorry. 21.
Based off how he's reacting, maybe that is the best, but I still don't understand why. Might go away. Keep in mind, it's only going to last a minute, and that's about how long it'll take me to get the next one here. So what are you doing with the old man while I go to get the next one? And what is Hyde doing while all this is going on?
You. Now, I'm going to be completely straight up with you. Because you're the only one that will actually fucking listen. Now, I'm going to try to fucking destroy it, so nothing I can't listen to. The only way to bring them, this fucking boy back, is to kill people.
We'd steal our food, dude. But I don't give a fuck about these 5 people to tell you the truth. They're dead fucking late. And they're old. And they're deaf and they can't even read English.
So you'll go with me, right?
I don't give a fuck. I'll kill these people.
I feel like he started as a good guy, but Steve has corrupted you.
Okay, on.
You turn around, kill the guy, and I hits you in the back of the head.
Now,
Team.
we need to kill him before he gets back and hide the body.
Okay.
Now, do you want to be the one that kills him?
I'm just gonna pull my sword out and do a 360 and chop his head off.
You're like, yeah, I'll do your dirty work. Alright, go ahead and make an attack roll.
19 plus
Oh, yeah.
5. It's like 23.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
To D6.
Yeah. 1. Yeah.
4 is still enough, actually.
4. Yeah.
So you go through, or turn around, leave his head straight off as he was sitting waiting to hear what's supposed to happen. You see him looking up at you, a look of trust on his face.
Shit, don't fucking look at me.
Now, hide the
And
body.
the blood starts to pour out all over the floor, and it seems to almost get soaked up into the ice. There's a
Shit.
small reddish glow to the ice.
Hide the body.
Yeah, but the ice is fucking covered in blood.
No, the ice is getting absorbed, so you don't see the blood. There's just now like a small reddish glow.
Hide the body.
Go to the side.
Not really hiding it.
Cover it with snow. So covering it with snow.
I come back with the next one tied up. Here you go. Why are you digging?
Ignore
I
that.
had to
Thank
poop.
you. Go get another one.
Okay. I turn around. I'm still under the effects, but I won't be by the time
Starting
I
to
come
wear
back.
off. He's like,
Alright. We have another one. You want to cleave him or do you want me to?
The next one is the young boy.
how old is he?
Teenager, maybe 13 or 14.
12 plus 5, 17.
That'll hit. Are you attacking the teenager?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
And fast, yeah. It's a D8. It's a D8.
Does that? Oh, it's a 6. 1 still. So
It's literally just one.
just one.
That is not enough to kill.
I'll swing.
Oh
He's-
no!
He screams, ah! As your crossbow bolt goes into his shoulder.
19 to hit.
Why?
I'm dual wielding my longsword.
4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
How
That
cool.
finishes him.
Right, just right through the fucking middle. As fast as I can.
You do, and he's cut off mid-sentence as he's asking why you're attacking him.
Why are you?
Hide this one.
And once again, you see the blood all getting absorbed, and the glow gets a little more. And you see now some of the etchings on the Alaris? Sorry,
Avarice.
Avarice. That's it. On Avarice's body. No, Avarice is
That's the
evil lady.
Yeah. Evil bitch.
Yeah, the bitch that I tried to fight and she ran away.
Like young boy.
I forget his name.
Oh,
I know it's Russell Vanilla though.
Let's see. Alisar.
Yeah, I was.
Some of the symbols carved into Alisar you see are knitting closed.
Just need
It's
3 more.
working. Yeah. The only thing is, he's gonna.
Yeah, this time I come back, this one's not tied up.
I'm gonna. Let's see. Who is it? Who'd you bring? Did you bring the old ass bitch, or did you bring the other old guy?
I brought the other old guy.
Okay.
He's skeletally thin.
Oh,
he,
alright.
he was the butler.
Okay.
And I'm like, where'd the other two go?
What other 2? You're seeing things.
Speaking of tea,
Just grab the other one to ground.
20. Where the fuck is this thing?
this time you're just hearing it. Like it's coming from several directions at once.
I keep my guard up.
But
Go
you
get
tell me
the
that
others.
But where did the other two?
Just go. Shut up and just go.
Roller persuasion.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay. You're gonna have to explain this eventually, though.
That's fine. I'll go.
I go back and like, it's fine. Let's help him. Help him with the boy. And he looks concerned as he's looking between you guys. He's like, I don't think it's fine to growl. Oh, you're leaving. Okay.
I just give you a head nod. Each one. Off the table. Again. 10. 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Damn, I missed the old ass guy.
Nat 20.
That hits.
Robert crushes him like old.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Oh,
14.
jeez. You're obliterating him.
Yeah, he jumps out of the way of the Hyde's attack just to be destroyed by yours.
We just need 2 more.
So again, more blood gets absorbed.
Hide the body.
I come back. This time I'll come back with, let's see, the big lady, or I come back with the wife. The dwarvish translator.
At least she'll be
So now Jaground's gonna be pretty upset though because everyone's still gone.
Yeah, I come back. I'm like, she goes to jump off. I'm like, hold up a second. Where is everybody? What's going on here? Why is that glowing red?
It's none of your concern.
Steve, be reasonable. Answer my questions.
I did. It's none of your concern.
That is my concern. Where is everybody?
Nowhere.
Hi.
We're killing him. Or the kid.
What? You see
Yeah.
her. She looks at
As soon as he says it, I immediately go right for a hard shot with my long sword on her.
Oh, I forgot he still had the chip.
19?
That'll hit.
He's smoker, dude.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Why 2?
Oh, wait, yeah. 4, 6, 8.
That's still enough. You stab her. I look at you with horror. I'm like, this is not the plan. This is not what good people do. Look, her blood is getting absorbed by the demon.
Yeah, and it's going to fucking resurrect him.
This is 5 people for 1.
Yeah, 5 old people that are gonna die from malnutrition.
Didn't I just bring you a teenager? Oh God, you have me doing this. My hands are dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Please, bro, we gotta finish the job. If you don't bring this last fucking person and they run away, then it's all for nothing. And then we have 6 dead people. Or 5 total dead people.
You're right. I should go grab the last one and bring them.
13.
13 with my plus. Where? There it is. So I rolled a 19 to convince you that that's what I plan to do.
No, I don't fucking
You
believe
just said
you at
it's
all.
a 15 normally.
Yeah, but as soon as no. See, you're a
Do
good
you believe
guy.
me, Hyde?
I don't
Did
believe you
even
at
go
all.
back and get him? I mean,
I don't believe you at all.
I believe you. I don't think like you lie like that, and you waited for a while, and we were honest with you. I mean, I was honest with you, so I feel like that you're not deceiving us. But
I don't believe you.
Are you gonna try to stop me? I mean, you're the one that was sending me to go get them.
16 to stop you.
You're grappling?
Yep. Three. There's no way you have a fucking
no.
knob.
Yeah, you grab me. What's the holdup? Why are you stopping me? I'm going to get you the last one, the mule.
You're not telling the truth.
I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're not.
Why am I not telling you the truth?
You're a good guy that just saw me stab somebody.
I see you stab people all the time. I stab people.
Yeah, you stab people for your good intentions. I'm stabbing somebody to resurrect a little boy that knows exactly where other people are.
That's good intentions. I fully support this plan.
Nat 20.
That looked like a 1.
Oh yeah, Nat 1, so
I assume you're insighting?
yes.
I seem to be telling the truth. Like maybe you've converted me. We do both serve chaos.
Me too. Alright, well,
You just give in now?
I have to. I
I don't
know.
have to. I mean, you believe I could be converting. That doesn't mean that you want to send me to do it still.
I'll probably still go with you, but I don't believe
We
you.
can't both come back.
What makes you say that?
The boat can only hold 2 people.
If you
I mean, we can
Oh,
both go to
yeah.
get them, but
You're the one on stilts, though.
I've taken those off by now.
to go out through those legs in the water, yeah.
But yeah, you can come with. You can guard. I'll bring it back to hide. Or you can bring them back to hide.
I'll bring them back.
Okay,
Instead.
so we go sawing away. Hyde's preparing for his final execution. And 8. I'm stealthily loading my sling.
Oh,
I rolled a 12. What's your passive perception?
15.
You notice.
What are you doing with that sling?
It's defense. 8 plus 6. 14.
No,
That's
it's a 15. No.
Does it not make sense to have ourselves ready for defense?
17 on an attack roll.
How you're
To hit you
attacking
with
me?
to hit you with a frying pan.
17 misses.
Karen. That's right, your AC's fucking 18.
But since you've done that,
And your fucking plus to hit's what, 8?
plus 6.
18.
7, 8. That barely fucking hits.
So I retaliate in kind
5.
to deal 7 plus 4, so to deal 11
11.
damage.
Dude!
Yeah.
I go right for your femoral artery.
Damn.
Pencil.
Oh, that's really good.
Alright, motherfucker.
It's easier to kill each other.
Steve, I don't understand what the issue is. We're on the same side.
Says the person that was loading a slingshot to fucking attack me with.
Not a slingshot, just a normal sling. But I wasn't loading it to attack you. I was loading it for self-defense, like I said. If I wanted to kill you, you would be dead now instead of just bleeding out of your groin. So, let's end it now and continue saving the little boy. We both know that I'm the superior fighter. You don't want to push this.
I don't think you understand the situation you're in.
Well, Alex is like, I just want to play the game.
I'm just waiting to see what's going to happen.
I cast the Seal of Pride. And put it right on you.
Increasing my AC by 1 and getting advantage on opportunity attacks. Okay. That takes an action, so you won't be able to attack or anything this turn.
That's fine.
I look at the seal glowing on my body. I'm like, oh wait, isn't it for 1d4 turns?
Yeah, I think so.
Like it's still on my body. I'm like, are you sure you really want to do this?
Are you?
Just remember, I gave you an out.
You seem to be a little overconfident. Mr. Virtuoso. What is Hyde doing during this?
I'm back at the place waiting to kill the last person, and you idiots are fighting it over. You keep thinking Jagral's trying to kill you, or everything he's doing is sus.
Yes, he literally fucking loaded a sling and I saw him do it.
I'm probably just gonna shoot you in the head. Just to tell
Exactly.
you to stop.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to use my reaction to use my Seal of Temperance to remove a status effect on me.
Damn.
So I'm no longer going to suffer my minus to my AC or my opportunity attacks.
Forgot you have one.
And then I'm going to use my Seal of Kindness as my action. Hostile creatures within the aura must succeed on a DC 15 Charisma save or become placated. While surrounded in this aura, I have advantage on Charisma Persuasion checks.
Okay, so I just have to make DC 15.
DC 15 Charisma check.
No, I fail.
So you are now friendly. I want to do what I do. I'm like, so you want to put away your weapon now, right, buddy? 11 with a +6 to persuasion.
Yeah, it's gonna do it. Especially since I'm now infatuated.
Not infatuated, placated.
Yeah.
You're all calm. Like you want to put that away. You're realizing it's probably in our best interest to
How long
not
does this
kill the
last
mute. A minute, which is enough time for me to free the lady.
Shit.
The fifth body.
Fuck, I should have done the Sealess Sloth. Just fucking did that shit. God.
I mean, technically, I convinced you to put away the weapon. I have to make another persuasion roll to get you to agree that, yeah, we should probably let the mute go. 20.
Yeah.
No.
You sound so
We
disappointed.
killed all of them. I'm trying to fucking resurrect the boy.
When we get to her, it's.
We almost became cultists.
I'm like, here, you wait at the boat. I'll release you.
No.
5 + 6, 11.
No.
Oh, you want to redeem yourself and release her yourself? Okay. Because you did already agree she should be released. So we go up, start releasing her. I tell her the others are dead. You need to go now. She's just making it to the ladder and starting to climb, and our minute is reached.
I fucking
And you're
snapped
snapping out of it and realizing what's just happened. And we're both out of seals.
Yeah, that's right. I immediately
Aren't you
javelin
glad we
ladder.
used those on each other and not on?
Yeah, that's a great ability use, guys. Good shit. Now we literally can't fight anything.
I immediately
I still have my normal fighting skills. I just
That's true.
use an Eldritch Blast to put a wall right in front of the exit.
That glass can't make a wall.
Really?
Yeah, it's just an attack.
Still takes the
It'll
fall.
still make her fall, though, right?
If you hit her with it. But you have to kill her at the altar, not here.
Well, yeah, but I'm not planning on killing her.
You're gonna specifically do it non-lethal.
Yes.
Okay.
17. And it's with my charisma, right?
Yeah, charisma plus proficiency.
17, 20, 22.
You hit.
Alright.
Are you gonna roll your damage?
Well, I mean, I'm doing a non-lethal, right?
Yeah, but it could still affect if she falls or not.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get her to fall.
I mean, if it's like a tap like that, she's probably not gonna fall.
6.
That's a hard enough tap.
There
Yeah, she falls and you see she's unconscious on the ground.
we go.
Wow.
I
Fuck
immediately,
you when you're seal, you piece of shit.
moved to stand in front of her. I'm like, we had an agreement.
Not anymore, motherfucker. You used your dumbass seal on me.
You don't want to do this. You used one on me too. We don't have to fight.
You're right.
Again.
All I have to do is take her to the altar, and he will be fucking resurrected.
I would hate to school you.
Oh boy.
I have the reach advantage.
Sure, Anubis.
Alright, back with the swing. 8 with a +4 is a 12.
No. Miss.
Rock goes flying by your head. Oh my god. 18 does hit.
Non-lethal. I don't want to fucking kill you.
And while we're fighting, what is it that you're doing?
I'm
Because
just chilling.
obviously we've
I'm
been
still-
taking a little longer.
I
than
think
normal.
I would have like paced around a little bit, gotten frustrated, and then just sat down. I could
Still
go
just
explore,
waiting?
but yeah, I'm just literally waiting. Like, where the fuck did those idiots go? I'm worried if you guys are like dead, drowned, or like I don't know what's going on.
9.
9. Okay. I didn't have to go this way. I didn't want to show you how inferior you are.
15. Holy shit, that
Where
hurts.
+6 is a 21.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
8 +4, 12.
I'm at 1.
Oh, he almost deleted you.
Yeah, as I say that, I'm like, poke, stab into one ear, poke, stab into the other. Like, you have new piercings. We can end this now.
Ooh.
You have slits on each side as I went towards the earlobe.
Oh, like the Joker, bro.
20 with the frying pan.
The frying pan.
For the
I
bomb.
want to knock your ass out.
Okay. You want to confirm it?
I'm gonna have to if I want to knock you out. 19.
I'll confirm it.
Fuck yeah.
And what is the frying pan's damage?
24.
Okay, so you've got 4 plus whatever you roll now.
2 plus my strength. So 4. I want to knock you out. I'm not trying to fucking kill you.
That does it.
Fuck yeah. Sleep, bitch.
I mean, you feel completely awful. Like, you feel like you got dragged through a wood chipper.
He's almost dead. Yeah, he's literally
I'm better.
and hell.
Shut the fuck up.
That was fun.
I bet it was. Why are you haunting me?
Wait,
There's silence.
that was fun. That shit just possessed your growl. Oh.
Alright. I take the lady on the boat and go.
You leave me?
Yes.
Rude.
Or your growl.
Okay, he comes back without me. Any thoughts or reactions?
What happened to your growl?
I
Or your
knocked
seat?
his ass out because we were fucking fighting and you wouldn't let me fucking take it.
Where is he?
He's knocked out at the fucking ladder.
Kill this lady. I'll go get him.
17.
That'll hit. She is struggling, by the way.
5, 6,
Oh no, she
7.
was unconscious. She's not struggling.
7.
That's enough to kill her.
I'm sorry.
Do that, and you see all the blood gets absorbed, and the boy gets wrapped in like a glowing red cocoon. And when it fades away, he's blinking his eyes. And, oh, that was a good nap.
That's not a nap. You were fucking dead.
And in your head, you hear, "Yes, the blood of many for the blood of one."
Oh,
You're welcome.
He will be a true champion in my name.
As long as he's fucking alive.
And his voice goes away.
what a halfway solution.
And roll a perception real quick.
I'm not saying shit.
No?
No, I got a 1.
Okay, you can roll a perception
Okay,
too
I'll
if you're
do
still
it.
there.
I'll say I'm still here. Just I wanted to watch all this happen, and then I'll go get the job.
1.
Nat 20.
So for the first time, you see what looks like a little doll standing next to the kid.
Son of a bitch.
And you see it touch the little kid and then disappear. The little kid's eyes flash for a second, but everything else is normal.
Let's go.
No.
You spent all this time looking for it and you missed your chance to see it.
Not
Come on, it's not that bad. Your buddy thought.
At least now you know what
Well, you don't know he saw it unless he said something. Do you say something?
No, yeah,
about
I said, Steve, I just saw that doll.
I fucking told you. I'm not fucking insane.
Or now we both are.
He looks at you like, what doll?
Who, Steve or the kid?
The kid.
Oh, shut up, kid.
I know that name. I know that fucking voice.
What voice?
Shut up.
Oh, no.
I did not just go through and resurrect this kid for you to fucking possess him.
I'm not possessing anybody. What's wrong?
14, 16?
It seems like possession, or maybe like it's sharing the body with it.
Tell me why you were fucking following me this entire damn time. Being a fucking nuisance.
Because it's fun.
What is in your category of fun?
I guess you'll find out. And she wiggles her fingers.
I need
And
him.
the little boy doesn't disappear, but voice goes back to normal. Guys, my head hurts.
You're okay. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
You're okay now.
What happened?
We revived your ass.
Why is there all these dead people?
Well, he doesn't see the ones that he buried. The only ones he sees is the one that I just killed.
What happened to her?
That lady was crazy and hungry in the cave. She tried to attack us. We had to defend herself.
Oh, where's the growl?
We're actually about to go get him right now. Yeah.
Yeah, he took a little nap.
Oh, I can understand that. I had one of those too.
You got stabbed. Okay.
Stabbed? Starts looking. There's no wounds.
Oh, that's right. That resurrection. You want shit.
You do notice, though, there is a scar on his chest, the symbol of Levistus.
Oh.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was that kid.
I helped out a devil and he helped me. Not a lot of people can say that.
You have to remember, devils are also forces of law.
I was about to say.
Like, as a chaotic character, you're not very happy.
No.
You basically helped out your enemy.
In order for my enemy to help me, so.
Yeah.
I mean, an eye for an eye.
So, what are we doing now?
Going to get your ground.
Yeah. Maybe figure out.
Everything okay, Hyde? You look stressed.
The voice. Is that the voice?
The doll's voice.
Doll's voice.
Oh, that's not. No way.
If it is, it's not meant to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Everything okay? You look stressed, Hyde.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm just worried about your growl. Make sure he's okay. I think Steve tried to kill him.
I didn't try to kill him. I knocked his ass out.
That boat looks tiny. How are we all gonna take it?
Oh shit, we can't. Someone's got to stay back again. 'Cause I ain't getting in that fucking water.
But if you
And I'm
think,
not leaving that kid, he just died.
yeah, if you can't leave me, that means I have to go. And if you think Steve tried to kill DeGrowl, is it good to take him to DeGrowl and then come to have him
Alright,
go to
Steve,
DeGrowl and
why
I
don't
come
you
back?
rest?
You go first.
I'll go
And
and see
then
if I can find your
drop the
growl.
kid off. Then you'll come back for me.
Take the kid over there, leave him, and then come back?
Drow will more than likely be awake by now.
Okay. Alright, come along.
I did only put a frying pan.
That's true. Okay, we go across.
Okay, come across you. You still see me sleeping. I've got a big welt on my head.
Okay.
I told that dumbass I knew this bitch I was better.
To be fair, I think I started out with less health than you.
Yeah. You did. But you also did more damage.
That's how I know I'm better.
You were the one on the floor, not me.
Alright. We traverse the waters and we get to the other side of the shore and I tell the boy, alright, actually come with me. And we go over to Growl and I just shrug him on his shoulders, wake him up slowly.
Oh, my head.
Oh, Growl, what happened, man? Are you alright? You have a big ass bump on your head.
You. How could you kill all those people?
Look, I realize that I'm an idiot now. It was a little bit too late into the moment, but that dumbass demon Leviticus shocked my head, and I was mad. So I figured make this deal with him, save this kid, but it didn't go that way. I did not realize we're killing 5 people to get one back. And now this kid is possessed by the doll that Steve's talking about. I saw it with my eyes.
What dog?
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought too. Don't even worry about that right now. Anyways, here's that kid. Get the shirt up. Look at that scar. That's from Leviticus. Anyways, Levistus, whoever the fuck it is. Watch this kid. I'm gonna go get Steve. And we're gonna all come back.
Kid, you'd better make sure you live a good life. You have the blood of 5 people on your hands. 5 died for you to live.
And he's like, I mean,
I mean, bro.
Now, like, you have to be a good servant of chaos.
Be a bad servant in chaos. Be an asshole.
You're not there.
I know.
You can't corrupt him.
Not yet.
I start preaching some good things about chaos and being good. While he goes to grab you. I assume you do actually go back for him.
yeah, I'm going back now.
Alright. Is he awake?
Yes, he's talking to the boy.
He's probably telling him. I don't know.
I don't know, he's pretty pissed at us.
I don't give a fuck. He's the one that got knocked the fuck out by a damn frying pan. Let's go.
So that's the person with 2 new pierced ears and Joker slits.
Yeah, Joker smile.
I don't know. You have a big ass fucking dildo welt on your head.
Tom and Jerry style.
So you guys come back and you see I'm sitting down with Boy. He's like, "You're right. That is a lot of lives that I have to live up to. I have to make up for that. I'll do good.
What are you teaching that kid?
I'm just ensuring that he's going to help us clear out these cultists.
Oh, he is powerful.
At least you're doing something.
He's going to be an excellent Justicar one day.
Yes, one of chaos and one of
Yes,
sin.
definitely one of chaos.
One of sin, I hope.
Alisar, do you hear anything? Do you hear voices? Since coming
No.
back from your nap?
No voices. Why?
Just wondering. Let me know if you do, though.
Okay.
18, 20, 30 on insight.
Go up. If
To
you
see
hear
if
voices.
he's actually hearing voices.
Doesn't seem to be. Seems to be honest. He looked a little confused when asked about voices. Should I be hearing the people you sacrificed?
No. Good God.
Thank you, by the way, for saving me.
You're welcome.
Not a problem. They were
Nobody ever loved a
malnourished.
little orphan like me before.
Don't get sassy, man. Let's go.
They were malnourished and we're going to die within the next 10 days. So.
Minutes.
It's really nice. I had no parents, and now I have 3 dads.
Don't say it
Modern family.
like that. Let's just go.
Just me and my 3 dads, and he starts climbing the ladder.
Let's just go.
So where exactly are we going? I know Jagral was saying that he wanted me to help him find Kadra,
Yes.
and maybe see if we could find any survivors or anybody here that was important or mattered.
Yeah, let's go to Kendra. We might actually be able to make a deal with him, especially since we can find the person that would actually kill a child.
Says, well, since
Although
he,
we do have one reason.
True.
He did kill a child.
I did.
since he wasn't in his office, maybe he's in the speaker's office?
Alright, let's go there. I feel like shit. Let's go.
Yeah, you're not gonna do very well at all if a fight breaks out.
Neither are you.
Both
No,
you guys.
I'm awake with 1 HP. I should probably have that.
Oh, you guys are both with 1 HP.
Yeah, because I was at 0, but since now I'm awake.
So you were like, because when you're knocked out, you don't have any
Yeah, if somebody knocks you out, but they're going if you're
non-lethal, you stay alive.
yeah, you stay alive and then restabilize at 1 when you wake up.
Damn.
If they're going lethal, then
Dead.
you have to do death saving throws. Which death saves are you roll a d20, don't get to add anything. If it's a 10 or above, it's a success. If it's less than a 10, it's a failure.
If you get a nat 1, it's 2 failures, right? And it's if you get a nat 20, you stand up with 1 HP.
So what is 2 failures? Then just
If you hit
you
3
get 3
failures,
chances.
yeah, and if you hit 3 failures, you completely die.
So
3
while you're knocked out,
successes,
you
you survive.
returns to roll and try to get
Well,
10 or above.
it could technically be 5. Like you could go win, success, fail, success,
Oh,
fail.
it has to
and then-
be in a
Either
row.
success or fail.
not in a row. It's
Okay.
just you add them up. So
Totals.
like you roll it and say you rolled a 12. You're like cool, success. Next time it's a
Oh,
9.
you
You're like
get
oh,
like
failure.
a 1-1-1 or some shit like
If
that
you roll a 1, it's 2. So you'd only have to roll 1 more failure and you lose.
because of your total. Yeah.
So it's whichever side reaches 3 first. It's basically a race to see whether you're gonna stabilize and live or whether you're gonna die. So it is. It's best out of 5. Because it's kind of 6, but at the same time.
Oh, I see that. That makes sense because you would just be bubbling in 3. You could bubble in up to 2 on both.
Yeah, and then whichever the
Last
5th
one
one is
win.
going to be whether you die or live.
Yeah.
Unless you do the net 20, then it's an automatic stand up with 1
Then
HP.
you're chilling. You don't worry about it.
And like we said, the net 1 counts as 2 of the bubbles for fail.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I went non-lethal. I didn't
Good
want him to
choice.
fucking die.
I'm like, you look like you need some jewelry in your ears now. And at least you're happy. Big smile.
Alright.
I'm really sad I was already wounded when you fought me. If I had been at full health, I can imagine how bad you'd feel.
Oh yeah, well you're the one that was on the floor and now you have a big ass dildo well on your fucking hand. So you go ahead and try to figure that one out, bud. You were knocked out by a fucking piece of metal.
Maybe we should have Alisar go prepare the dogs, hook them up to the sled, and get them harnessed.
Yeah. At least have them prepared, so just in case if they do need to leave. It's unfortunately a smart idea coming from you.
Thank you. It's one of many.
One of few.
Letting you live and think that you won was also one of them.
Oh yeah. That's why you were face down on the floor, right?
That's what happened when you let somebody win. I didn't want to hurt your ego anymore.
You're just mad.
Anyways, so why don't you tell us where, Alisar, why don't you tell us where the speaker's office is, and then go set up the dogs for us.
Yeah.
He agrees, gives us some general directions. Says, alright. Hyatt, are you dad number one?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Dad 1, good luck.
Thank you.
Bye, Dad 2, good luck.
Don't call me that.
Bye, Daddy DeGraw.
Oh, special name.
I'm just gonna have me call you that.
Yeah,
They've
Dad doesn't see
clearly
the
been
problem
having
with
some
it.
good talks.
Fucking Anubis.
And he goes and so should we go speak with the
Yeah.
I guess he's the speaker?
Yeah. I mean, if that's his only talent, even
Wait,
if
you
we
just
do
said the
get-
speaker?
Yeah. I mean, if we do get into a fight with him, his only good thing is talking. So.
Well,
Did
I
we
mean,
just kill the speaker's wife?
but,
Oh.
I mean he's in the speaker's office.
Bro, we
Cadroff
just killed his
isn't-
wife.
Kadroff isn't exactly the speaker.
No, the person that we're going to talk to is the speaker.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
He's I guess kind of the speaker because he's the one that's leading the castle.
Okay.
But the true speaker was whoever had that position before.
So it's not that speaker.
yeah, it's not the
It's the
this
new-
is the guy who replaced it.
Well,
That's fine.
yeah, that works. Whatever. We also killed a disabled person, by the way. And a kid.
I mean, they're all technically disabled if they were stuck and couldn't get
Yeah,
out.
they were malnourished.
You know.
They were literally gonna die within like what, 2 days?
Oh yeah, they were
Like,
like
they were
virtual
fine.
villagers when you turn the computer off for a day.
Yeah, they're fine. Alright, let's go. What do we see? Still.
Bro, I was about to get New World because it's only 20 bucks. But I'm like, yeah, I heard like mixed reviews about it, but supposedly it's a lot better now. So
So we just come into a big office, and Kadroff is in fact there with sitting at a desk with a bunch of papers in front of him. He seems to be signing and stamping. And he looks up and he goes, "Oh, I wasn't expecting visitors."
Oh, well, I wouldn't expect you to be expecting us. But at least you seem a lot more friendly than the other one.
The other one.
Some albino tiefling.
Ah, avarice.
Yeah, that one. She's not as friendly as you seem to be right now, which I greatly appreciate. Thank you.
Yes, I do apologize for her. She's a troubled soul.
It's quite alright. She sicked her crow on me, trying to attack me, and so I had to do the necessary thing to defend myself.
Yes, it's such a horrible thing to do. They're completely wrong, isn't it? My pet just he says that and he turns and you see
Fucking
a
touche.
human. No,
Okay.
you see a human that looks completely starved and beaten, come crawling out, spiked collar and chain, and come crawling out and sit at his feet. Yes. Oh, I apologize. Let me introduce to you. This is the previous speaker.
We just killed his wife.
This is Cranach Seaver. He used to run Kergin before I moved in.
Well,
Oh, no.
I'm sorry for the state that you're in, but you did this to yourself.
You've seen Game of Thrones, right? He reminds you of Reek.
Uh, well,
I have to watch that.
Oh, you haven't seen Game of Thrones? Okay, I don't want to spoil it, so.
There's no way to describe it without.
I mean, like severe PTSD, completely subservient and loyal.
Oh, just like a total, like a tongue or something.
Like his mind's kind of broken, and
sorry for the sorry state you're in, but you did this to yourself. Can defend yourself. Dog eat dog world.
so speaking of dogs, I do think I have to have this pet mounted soon.
What?
Oh, it's part of his breaking process that the actual dogs need some sort of stress relief.
This place gets
Oh.
more fun by the minute. I need to just leave.
Oh my.
Maybe it's a
Alright.
2-man expedition.
Anyway,
But I'm also not surprised.
no, not really.
That's not really the worst. That could, yeah.
Look, the Avarice said that you aren't the leader and that she is, and that I'm hearing mixed reviews from everyone else.
She what? And as he says that, his voice gets really loud and his eyes kind of glow with fiery rage.
I'm not lying to you. I'm literally telling the truth. As soon as she went on to like a golden sigil and teleported away after I killed her crow, she said that before when I walked into her room.
Yes, I see.
Unfortunately, I don't know where she went. If I did, I would have done something about it a while ago. But since I hate people that like to teleport away, I'd like to see if you would like to help me get rid of her, since you seem to not really enjoy her as much. Obviously, from your very much in pointing anger.
Yes, I am not impressed that she would tell you such a thing. And as he says that, he throws a dagger at you.
Oh, shit.
This bitch, it hits.
Yeah, 18
No.
plus.
It's literally impossible
plus
for it
4.
not to fucking kill her down, right? Shit.
Yeah, it definitely can't kill you outright.
It's a dagger.
4, well, 4 plus, not that it matters, but 4 plus 2.
He doesn't really have my dice.
And drops you. A dagger goes right into your stomach and you drop it and he goes, I can't have anybody knowing that I'm not the actual leader anymore. You understand, you two, as he looks at you and me. Silence
Problem,
must
Your
be
Highness.
kept.
Oh, fuck.
I like you. You can stay as a pet.
No. Thanks for the offer, but no thanks.
There was no hesitation. You're just like, nope.
I ain't get my no dog.
Fine.
So we should all roll initiative.
Doesn't really matter for me. I'm fucking dying on the
Your
whole.
initiative is I roll a 19.
16.
His initiative, I'm doing anything. Alright, plus 3. You get that?
So 19 plus 3. So you're at 22.
22.
I rolled a 9 plus 4, which is a 13.
How did that downed person have more initiative than you?
It's just a matter of when you're going to make your death saves.
That's true. Fucking, I'm the only one who fucking spared the dying.
Sorry, I didn't want to take spare the dying. I can speak telepathically into your head.
By doing what? Saying what to me? What? Insulting me?
Just speak out.
I mean, just in general, or I can help Eldritch Blast, or I can cast Guidance, which lets you add a 1d4 to a skill check or ability throw.
Which is really nice. I'm the only one that has fucking spared the dying. That would literally stand you up.
So, Alex, it'll be you first, followed by Robert, and then me, and then Cadrell.
Okay. So, since Robert has to make
Fine. fucking
saving throws
bro.
to try to like.
You could try to stabilize. Man.
Yeah, is there anything I could do as far as like healing goes
If you have a medicine kit, yes.
in my dungeon pack?
If you have a medicine kit in your kit, yeah, but otherwise,
Let
not
me
much
see.
you can do.
I don't think you do.
Probably not. Huh?
No. You wouldn't really have anything.
It comes with.
Only a fucking medicine pack would. Sorry, you try to fucking. I can stand up. You go ahead and try to fucking deal with the fucker.
Yeah,
Just do a dagger on me.
Okay, so
You deal with the fucker that just
I gotta fight.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
I'm
have
gonna,
to.
I'm
He
gonna
was
attack
so
my.
friendly.
Yeah, he was. And then he was a dick.
I'll do my short swords.
Okay,
12 plus 17.
that'll hit.
Alright.
Damn.
D8.
Yeah.
Or no, D6.
D6. D6 plus 3. Or
7.
Okay, and you're doing 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can make a second attack or a second attack.
With this
Second.
one. Oh, total.
See if you hit, and then you get to roll the d6 again to see the damage.
15 plus 5, so 30, 20.
20. 30, 20.
That'll do it.
Another 7.
5 sevens.
14 damage. Not a bad start.
Cool.
Okay. So you go up. You definitely give him a couple of good slashes as
Cut his
he
nipples
found
off.
himself without
Cut
his
his
dagger
nipples
in hand.
Wham!
You definitely could.
Fuck your nipples.
It goes right across the chest. Cut off just the tips.
Just the little diamond cutters.
And now it's your turn, Robert. Do we stand up?
Stand. Come on. That's a success.
That's better than a failure.
Yeah. Like, I'll get you,
Alright, almost
motherfucker.
there.
Robert's still bleeding to death,
He's slowly
kind of
getting up.
groaning on the floor. And I'm like, now who's better?
Fuck you.
Two growls, one's mine. That one.
And then I take stock of myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm really not doing all that hot. I'm just going to attack him from a distance.
16.
16 with a
Plus 4 in your fucking charisma.
plus, so plus 6.
Oh, now I roll it dirty. The fucking nat 20. As soon as I just throw it on the.
That's how it works. Dude.
So 1d10.
I should have probably made an extra character just in case of this.
You're gonna have to with these
No,
extra
29
papers.
damage. So you see, again, a spectral form of my face just going right towards him and chomping right onto him.
Nice.
And in retaliation, he's got a second dagger that he's going to chuck at me. I mean, you did just slash at him, but I'm wielding magic, so I seem like more of a threat.
Yeah, you threw a spell at your
And he
face.
hits 17, and it's gonna be impossible for you not to go down.
Yep.
It's up to you, bro.
Damn, bro.
Unless it's 4.
Yeah, you see, he's got like devilish marksmanship for some reason. You would think the devil would have a devilish ability, but dagger goes right into my belly, like same spot as it goes into Steve's. And you watch me clutch it.
It's
I
your
go down.
turn.
Alright.
You have to
I
fucking
will
attack.
attack still.
Hit it at 20. Come on.
Oh!
19 plus 5.
So that'll hit still at least.
4 plus
7.
7. Okay, and again. I don't know. Would that count? Because it just slipped out of his hand. You still can't roll. 18. That hits.
That'll do it.
So
6.
Okay. He is still up, but you just put 2 deep gashes in him. He's got his nipples missing. You just put a couple of deep gashes across his body. And say, I'll kill you for this.
No, I fail.
You failed? Okay, we've got 1 success and 1 failure on Robert.
Yeah.
Let's see.
13, you succeed.
I succeed.
It's his turn now, though.
Yeah, now he focuses on you. He wants to kill you. Let's see, he's got magic available too, so
I have to hope that I get fucking 20, bro, and stand up
That's
and
the only
kill
way you
him.
can get up.
Oh, or just get 3 successes. That's such a slow
You need
chance.
two more, yeah.
I'm really sorry if this kills us all.
Oh shoot.
TPK on the third session.
I might. Let's see.
Oh.
And that's a troglodyte.
Yeah,
Fucking close.
it's the wrong book. It's the map book.
You need this book.
Well,
I don't know. 21 density.
we are fine.
I mean, we're doing okay.
We're still alive.
He's doing okay.
I'm about to not be.
After minding your fucking sparring session. Oh, that was literally just a fucking sparring session between me and you.
Yeah.
Serial kilometers.
I think 0 points.
He's just a monster, dude.
Yes. Taichi Ivasa, he's gonna have to make it a fucking scrap if he wants to win.
Okay, so he's going to use a third level slot, I think.
Oh shit.
He does have third level slots, right? No. So he doesn't use a third level slot, which is a good thing. But he does use a bonus action to call forth a spiritual weapon, which
What
is going.
spiritual weapon is it?
It's a spectral glowing sword in front of him,
Oh shit.
and he moves it to attack you with it,
And it misses.
and it misses. But he also has the ability to still make his own attack.
Yeah, that's the bonus action.
That's a summary attack right there.
And he fucking
He's got a
crits.
crit for one, and he's still going
And
to hit you
hits
with
the
the other.
other. You are literally,
We're done.
So let's hope that he doesn't do 24 damage. 4 and a 3.
4 and 3 is 7 plus 2, so you take 9 damage, and then another 4. So
Oh,
13
you killed him
damage
by
altogether.
1.
Shit.
9. You said he did
9 and
plus
then
4?
another 4.
10,
know
11,
that
12.
twice.
He literally did 13 out of 12.
And it's
Dead, bro.
your turn. You could still stand.
After him, yeah, it's your turn. So now you get to make a death saving throw.
If you get a 20, you stand.
Just so you know, he's going to start attacking us, and that's 2 failures every time he hits. And he has advantage on his attack roll because we're on the ground.
15, so you succeed.
So we'll succeed.
Fail. I'm fucked if he attacks me.
Okay. I fail.
Fail. 5. At least you succeeded. So if he attacks you, if
Then
he
I'm
attacks
good,
me or Robert,
Because
we're
you're
fucked. But if he attacks you, we're at least okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1. It's attacking
Okay, he
me.
attacks you.
good.
But let's hope he misses. He hits.
He
Whoa.
crits because he has
Gosh.
advantage.
Shit.
Not that it matters. I mean, no matter what he rolls.
Yeah.
4 and a 4.
8,
So 8 plus his 2 is
10.
10. And then
Does that even matter? Because I'm at 0 though.
no. I mean, if you dealt over your maximum, it would have killed you.
But he can't.
So you just took 2 failures.
If you fail one more time, you're fucked. If I fail this time, I'm fucked.
One of us is fucked right now.
One
Because he
of-
still has a bonus action. Spiritual
Shit
weapon.
balls.
Shit.
One of us are
So,
fucked.
same
Well,
number.
we're going-
1, 2,
May the
3,
best
4,
man go
5,
out
6.
with glory.
Yep. 1. You're fucked.
I'm so sorry.
He's ending
And
me.
it's possible that you can live just because it's a
One
chance.
more of us is fucked.
Why?
He has multi-attack and a spiritual weapon. So technically, he just stabbed He stabbed a dagger into each of your nipples.
Fucking
then
took me back out.
Twisted.
To be fair, he does have to roll for an attack on that, doesn't he?
Not for damage, because we
Already
know he's going to
dead,
deal at
too,
least 1
yeah.
damage, and he's already at 0. And so he takes 2 fails for each hit.
Look, I'm saying, doesn't he have to roll to hit to see if he hits with the spiritual weapon?
Well,
No, it's a bonus thing, so it's automatic, right?
no, he does have to roll to hit. But it's actually going to be a second dagger. He'll spiritual weapon one of us.
Alright, yes.
He has a hit. He hits.
You're fucked.
That's it.
And you can be the bottom 3, I'll be the top 3. So 1, 2, 3 is you, 4, 5, 6 is me.
I'm dead.
If he hits.
He hits.
Oh!
He hits. Oh.
So yeah, as he's stabbing you, he looks back at him and he goes, "Get him," and the sword flips down, goes right across your throat.
At least you died like a cool way. Yeah.
What do you mean?
My
I was
nipples.
literally down the entire fight.
Then you got purple nipple.
KO, bro. Yeah.
See, I have a chance
They
here.
finished me.
But we're both dead. 11.
That's a
He
success.
literally lives.
But
But now he's about to focus all his energy on me. So
And he has a whole new attack set now.
11, 13.
13
He
with a
hits.
plus 4. Does a 17?
17.
He
He
misses.
missed.
No.
He hits.
That hits.
Damn.
50.
So that's 2 failures. No matter what he
Everybody's
rolls.
dead. You have to make me work.
We all die and we hear Levistus' voice. Yes, you're all mine. Thank you for giving me your souls when you resurrected that boy.
Wow.
I want to know what that does, guys.
Wait, so we gave him our souls? Bro, we made the worst deal of the planet.
And when he said that, you hear him go tiki.
He said he.
Okay,
It was
what
him,
was that
bro.
ghost?
It was him.
He was
haunting
the doll. It was
you, using his
time.
powers to mess with you and guide you to where he wanted.
Bitch.
How long was he there? Yeah. Just that little part.
Alright.
Because the Vistas could have been the whole game, no? Guiding us to get fucked the entire time.
Oh yeah, I mean he's one of the most powerful beings in the universe. I mean, you've got the gods, you've got all the archdevils. Technically, he's the ruler of the 7th level, so he's the 7th strongest. Or
Damn.
Third.
depends on how you.
Because it'd be 9th would be the 1st, 8th would be the 2nd, 7th
Yeah.
would be the 3rd, so 3rd strongest.
Yeah, so he's one of the strongest devils.
Shit.
Which the strongest of the devils is strong enough that he's got like 2 or 3 gods that are subservient to him.
Well, how was your first character death?
Was it satisfying at least?
Yeah.
I
It was
feel
a lot
really
better
bad
than
that I
thought it
killed
would
us.
be.
Are you
No.
trying to immortalize it on your phone? You're like,
I'll take a picture of the first character.
Now, what you could do is just put 2.
A junior or a second.
Yeah.
go around. My name is Hyde Montoya. You killed my father. Prepared to die.
Bro. I don't know, I'll have to sleep on it, I think.
Well, we all fucking TPK.
Or toasted. I'm actually like glad it happened that way though, because for any of us who left it, would like just die.
That's when I would have been like, I'm dragging you down to
Die from a
this.
broken heart or something, yeah. Like pulling you with us. Yep.
Yeah. Well, that was a good play test, so we know at least at level
Because
2.
we fought too.
Yeah, it's
We were too. I was just like too much of a dick trying to fight
we
everything.
probably should have rested.
Oh yeah, when you guys were both at one, I doubt the best thing to do was go headstrong and fuck with the.
But to be fair, I was trying to
Well, we
fucking
didn't know it was
reason
gonna be
with
him.
him.
Yeah.
Which,
It just
to
seemed
be
like he
fair, I was
be
gonna
like
let
that.
it work until you mentioned avarice, and then that was immediately like,
He just set his
no.
ass off. Yeah, he got pissed. He was like, "I'm done." And he really didn't
Yeah,
like
that's a
her.
dirty secret because it says in there he's worried about avarice and jealous of her because he knows
he's
she can take over
insecure.
at any
Oh,
point.
yeah. So
He is the
pushed it.
leader, but he knows that she can take over whenever she wants. He only leads because she lets him. So as soon as you
So
mentioned her,
he
he's
does
like,
know that.
nope.
Then she even says
Huh.
that, so even he knows it.
Yeah.
Damn. He is insecure.
And that's why I set him off. He's like, nope, I hate that
Is it what
name.
you
You're
said?
dead.
Right. See, I was sort of like, hey, you know, I wanted to fucking.
I guess I'm gonna end the stream there.
Yeah.
I hope
Edit
you all enjoyed
TPK.
watching us die.
Yeah, that was great. Well,